A
I'm
heart
okay.
attack.
It happens.
The chemicals just smell like that when they get wet.
He's just breathing in
So
the
it's not
chemical.
concerning, it's just a fact of life.
No, it's still concerning.
I mean,
You should probably be concerned.
a lot of people should be concerned about a lot of things.
It's the smell of me cleaning off the chemicals, right? So
Which
it's
is
a good
good.
smell.
Yeah. So it's
a good
good.
thing.
You smelling it is a good thing.
Yeah, you
No.
breathing in the chemicals and it's circulating through your lungs. That's great.
Why did you word it like that? Now I knew it was gonna turn into
Circulating through your
radioactive.
lungs?
No, the breathing in the chemicals line.
What about that?
I can't even.
Alright,
Sorry,
welcome
I've heard,
everybody to session
like-
10. How is everyone doing?
Yep. Oh yeah, everyone has been here for like 5 minutes.
Well, did Amaro work? Hey! Alright.
Yeah, Mario got here.
Yeah, I've been here. I was trying to
Amara
fix, like,
spoke.
I've been here the whole time.
I couldn't hear you guys when I was trying to connect my Bluetooth headphones to my laptop, but I did it before, and then I did something. I fucked it up. It's a whole thing. I still don't know what I did, so I'm just gonna use my phone.
Alright.
If it works, it works.
Basically, that's where I'm at this point.
Alright,
But
so
let's get started.
why for some reason every time I want to there's a new
He's not
like
here.
place party feature. I don't know if anyone else has seen it, where like you can just like right click and then select place party, and then the people you have
Ooh.
designated as a party, as like the party of the group, will automatically be put onto the map. Every time
Is that why we were in a
I've set
perfect
Prince Darendale and Seraph both have different stat blocks individually, from like they have their own personal stat blocks. You can see them. But for some reason they get, whenever I place the party, it just places the token of like a generic Quaggoth and a generic Drow soldier instead of the ones specifically made for these two characters.
I mean, is that
School's
not what
fine.
Seraph kind of is?
I think what I need to do
Mechanical.
is I just need to make them from
So
scratch.
who is Seraph?
Is it Sarah? What?
Oh,
Just a
you
guy?
haven't really talked to him, have you?
He's a little bit insane, and that's
He's
all
the
we
other
know.
insane drow.
That's all I know.
Yeah. He's the
Yeah.
insane drow that doesn't have a person behind him.
He
Welcome, by the way.
is accompanied with Stool.
I'm eating, and I felt bad last time when I was eating pizza with the camera. So I'm eating pizza
fair
without the camera on.
But yeah, so the group, just to catch you up, Alex, the group is accompanied by a Quaggoth, a Drow, and a Mushroom. The Drow
My
is
goodness.
an insane man who feels he has been disgraced by his Drow culture, because he is infected with something that he has a hard time comprehending. And Prince Darendil is an elven man an elven prince who had been polymorphed into a Quaggoth, and when his whole kingdom apparently got desecrated. And now
He's also
in
got
jail.
a little bit of anger issues.
And I was in jail.
He has
He
he
disappeared. No.
he has an innate Quaggoth bloodlust that he has to deal with.
Oh wait, so you're confirming that that he didn't die?
Well, he's over here. I don't know if he's alive or not.
He might be dead over there.
I don't know.
He might be
Let's turn
dead
sideways for the next
himself
time.
for some reason.
That's the DM.
So, I don't
He's gonna
know.
roll
Says
for
the
it.
DM.
As the minute that we see where he would be, that's when you'd be roll for it.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
Here, let me.
It's a
so
D2.
This is Sereth.
Cool.
This is Sereth. This is with his insane eyes and whatnot. And then
Yeah,
this is
his eyebrows are built more than me.
This is Prince Darendil. And then this is Stool. He is a mushroom.
He looks
who
Our
communicates,
Our beloved
much less
Stool.
cute.
he communicates via
He look-
telepathy. He is part of a grove called the Neverlight Grove that he wants to return to and to be with his people again. And Dresda worships Stool like a patron, and is now taking levels in Druid because of it.
I would say that she doesn't worship Stool like a patron. She adores Stool like a firstborn child.
The
She
fact that you
will
can
kill
actually
whoever
do
she
this,
needs.
like obviously multi-class however you want, but I like to when people multi-class in a game, I like there to be a legitimate reason why they are multi-classing or how.
Oh,
they
I
are
was getting to that
multi-classing.
actually.
So the fact that you are able to gain levels in Druid because of your worship, quote unquote, of Stool should severely concern you. But I feel like it's not. I feel like you're far too chill about it.
She hasn't realized why. Like she kind of realized a little bit about the whole Loth retribution thing, but for the most part, she's like, yeah, this is fine. Stool's adorable.
And that's what matters.
Given how
That's
mechanisms
what
work,
Just
it
a
is a little
mushroom,
confusing.
dude.
I feel like no one is taking the opportunity to appreciate that Dresda is opening her mind to the importance and relevance of other creatures.
Pretty sure
Just
most
like
of the
so many frat boys,
care.
Dresda had to use a mushroom to gain empathy.
What?
It's a supplement.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Alright, well.
Also,
so
that
it is...
supplement might be taking over her mind.
Alright, so
No.
it has certainly been a good minute since we have last had a session. Does anybody know where we left off? Would anyone be able to recap?
Sure. Give me a sec. I'm eating.
You're right.
Okay. So, we came into town for various reasons. I had to bury my dead guy. Finley had to find her dad, I think, and Terrain was looking for his brother. I think they're supposed to be together.
Mhm.
we went to we showed up. Terrain had a bit of problem at the docks because he was carrying a carcass of a demon. They didn't like that, and he had to throw it away. We went to like the market, got some information on the burial grounds, and I don't think we got much on Finley's dad or Terrain's brother. Maybe a little bit of something like a general direction that they went. And then meanwhile, we talked to this weird lady, weird about Sorrel. Thought she knew him, but we brushed it off. We went to go bury the dude. There was a weird giant guy with another head on him. That was freaky. We stopped him like heroes, and the cops arrested us like they tend to do. So we got brought to their place, and Deimos like fled to go get help, and we just killed them all. But more came in, and Prince Darendelle held off the retreat like an idiot. And then we ran away, and we were planning on leaving, I think, but I was like, I have to bury this dead guy. I'm not gonna leave doing that. I did that, and then Terrain and I think it was Terrain when he reunited with us or something was talking with Sorrel, and they were like, "Well, we can't just leave him behind." And they went to go get him, and then there were were rats and Deimos. I thought that would make sense because he came back with the group and was like, "Yeah, okay." And then the snitch lady got what she deserved by being eaten from some were rats. Is where we left off, I believe.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Very concise.
Spot on.
Yep. Good old plot synopsis.
One thing I didn't get to the last time, the one thing I forgot to do last session, you would have gained a point of piety for doing that. The burial ritual for Droki.
Sounds good. Thank you, God.
What number are you at right now?
I am at 14.
14. I think you gained another thing at 20.
Something like that.
Odyssey of Pharos. Okay, so the levels are 3 piety, 10 piety, 25 piety, and 50 piety. Right now you should be a what is called a votary.
Yep.
Or a votary.
Yep.
Did I give you a benefit from that yet?
Yeah, I gotta cast Vampiric Touch.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay. In that case, yes. So, to clarify, last we left off, who all is going to try and find Prince Darendelle? Because I know we were splitting the party. Some people were staying in the Cairngorm Cavern, and some people were going to go and find Darendelle. I know it was Sorrel was going. Deimos sounds like you were going as well.
It's his idea.
Yeah,
I don't think I was because it's like a more of a stealth mission kind of idea. I'm pretty sure. And I'm fucked.
Talrain,
I was definitely staying behind.
Well, I think you did want to, but then but you made a history check to examine Zaleth's wounds.
Right, because we ended off on the were rats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
So if you want to stay behind after you find Zaleth, be my guest. Is Dresda staying behind?
Which option sounds more fun?
Well,
Breaking the guy out of prison, probably.
One is waiting for the party to come back and then leaving, and the other is scouting and trying to figure out if Darendil is alive and maybe break him out of prison.
Does Dresda care about Darendil? How important is Darendil?
He's a
He's a
prince.
prince.
About
A
it.
prince of a fallen kingdom.
Not a drought prince.
I mean, a
There's
prince
got
of
to
a
be at least
fallen.
one guy left.
And I believe he's part of a what kind of, he would have told you guys what type of elf he is.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
fine.
it
I'll
was-
go. That
I
sounds
think
like
it
where
was
the
high
adventure
elf.
is.
I
That sounds
think
like
it was
where
a
the
high elf.
adventure is. I'm just trying to figure out because like I as the player, I'm like I'll rather go where the adventure is, but I'm like I don't know if Dresda would care too much.
John, what are you asking?
He was a high elf, no?
He was.
Is it Sargon?
Sargon?
Yeah, Sargon. You know.
Sargon
He
these
was
nuts?
he was a part of a race called a gold elf.
Strange.
No, that's something I'll never look into.
Yeah.
I'm visualizing the generic visual of like a summer Eladrin.
Somewhere. Yeah.
But yeah, he was a
Yeah, fine. I'll go.
okay. So Dresda's going. I'm gonna say for purposes, Finley is gonna stay behind. And do you want to bring Sewell with you, or do you want to leave them with Finley?
I'll leave them with Finley.
Okay. Sounds good. And then, does everyone want to leave Sereth, or do we want to keep him?
He's only a liability, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have him stick around in the tunnels.
So, with the understanding that all the other player characters are going to this thing, Jaxa, do you still want to stay behind, or do you want to go with them?
That's alright, I'll stay.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. With that said, the four of you have all left the Cairngorm Caverns, and last we left off, you all had heard a distant scream from as you were making it to the exit. And investigating, you found a trail of blood leading to an alleyway where the drow spy Zalith that had ratted you out to the guard of Gracklestug. You find her emaciated body, decrepit and severely wounded with blood and scars all over her body. Her final rasping breaths exhume from her body before you start to slowly realize that you're no longer hearing her own breathing. You're hearing this, and as you begin to hear this gurgled breathing, you look up to the sound just as you see a concealed, shrouded figure leap over and disappear on atop the rooftops.
Shot in the dark. I have superior dark vision. Do I get a better look at what this creature is, or am I familiar
It's
with
not
it?
so much concealed in darkness, it's concealed in clothing and rags. Go ahead and make a perception check, though.
How far
May I
away is
guide
it?
myself?
It is about, you watch it bound over a rooftop about 20 feet away, about 20 feet up. 23. You see what looks to be a anthropomorphic creature. Tarain had already done this history check to try to examine it, but the wounds of Zalith look eerily familiar to those inflicted from Topsy and Turvy from that were 2 were-rats. And these wounds look very familiar to you, or look very familiar to Tarain, signifying this was a were-rat. And you see this were-rat barrel over the rooftops and disappear. Their clothing seems to be tattered, as if their form had as if their enlarged form was tearing at the seams of their clothing that they once wore on themselves. Very
Ew.
dark and classic armor, a shoulder plate on this sort of shoulder plate on one side of their armor, on one side, what seems to emulate a small bit of armor on their form, and a sword on their back as they bound over top of the rooftops and disappear. You don't really get to see a face, but you feel like a face wouldn't give you much recognition.
Okay. She'll just say, "Ew, good riddance, such a disgusting creature." I do think that's what hurt your friend back there, though.
John, did you want to do anything with that information I gave you?
I was thinking about marking it. Actually, if it's within 30 feet when that happens, I could, theoretically, if I have the time, where the fuck is it? Abilities.
Do you
Invoke
do you have to see
hell.
this figure to mark it?
Yes, I have to look at it and then use a bonus action to
Okay. If
do
you want
that.
to, I'll say we'll leave it up to a DC
If
12
so,
dex save.
if I have the time to do something as a bonus action, second option, no escape. Thoughts?
Would Dresda's like comment be able to like draw his attention to the creature? Because she's trying to draw attention to it, like to the party, like seeing like, oh, this disgusting rat creature.
I will say, we're gonna leave this to a DC 12 dexterity check, or dexterity save, as almost like a reactionary attempt to see this thing in time in order to mark it. If you are, then we can. Then, if you succeed, then we'll go with the charisma save on Invoke Hell.
Okay.
Okay, you save. Alright, so now pulling out this sheet. So this is a charisma saving throw. Correct.
At a disadvantage.
A disadvantage. Oh yeah, because of the thing. Where is this?
Turns out reverse
You know what? I
paladin pretty
didn't-
good in a cavern.
Okay, so fun. So this is gonna be so no escape. This isn't a for mechanical purposes. This isn't considered it being charmed.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just to prevent you from living, sort of thing.
Mhm.
I mean, it is charisma.
It doesn't specify charmed.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
yeah.
something that
I think
yeah.
it's like the paladin's sort of ability. There's a paladin ability that has the same thing. I think it's vengeance.
Okay. Well, in this case, I don't think, even though it's a charisma saving throw, I don't think this is a charm. It doesn't give the charmed condition, so With that said, they have a +1 to this. What's the DC?
Great question. I assume it's
Equal
a spell save?
DC equal to your interdict save DC.
Yeah, I had that written down somewhere. Haha, new computer.
Do you know what the modifier, what each ability requires?
Interdiction. Not
I'm trying to see it too, I can't.
I did Baleful Interdict probably.
Ah, here it is. Interdict save is 8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma.
So 10
it's
plus
11.
it makes it, I think.
Yeah, so your
Yeah.
saving throw, your DC is 11
It is
because you only have a
11.
+1
Yeah.
to charisma. So with that said, it saves and you watch it disappear off the rooftops, over the rooftops. You see that it's like, you can tell that it still has to like, that it's not fully gone, because all of these different buildings you can see are built into different columns of earth that drop from, that kind of connect the roof to the base of this city. So you can tell that it's like either hiding in the small outcroppings from the actual columns, or it is trying to make its way around this column and disappear and try to run away. Does anyone else want to try to pursue this thing, or?
We need to get the fuck out of this city.
Yeah, just wants to leave, so whatever gets us out of here faster.
Okay.
Because getting arrested for saving their asses is insane.
That's terrifying. We don't need to deal with. We got enough problems.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, but we are going to leave, but we have to save Darendil
It
first.
is.
Oh, of course,
Part-
Darendil. Yeah.
That is part of what's going through Tarain's head right now, but also there's the thought of it might be kind of fun to hunt that.
There is plenty to hunt in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we all continuing the journey over to the prison?
Think so.
All right, sounds good. So, as you all are making your journey over, Sorrel, why don't I ask for an insight check, real quick?
Okay. I'm not sure if it has to do with anything around me, but I think we talked about my closet going out ahead, kind of scouting about.
This isn't scouting. This is you contemplate. This is you kind of in your headspace while you're walking.
Okay.
Okay, 16. On a 16, you think back to what had happened last session. During your conversation with Deimos, a few seemingly hallucinations occurred during your while you were talking about going and finding Prince Darendil and making sure he's alive. While you were talking with Deimos about this, one of those included your Quasit familiar turning into what you could only describe as an interesting rat. Almost like this will only make sense to you. Seemingly like Rhodey from Waterdeep.
Yeah.
But you also saw another thing. From Deimos's mask, dripping down one side of this mask was almost like this dark liquid, this dark translucent ichor that loosely kind of trailed down the side of his mask, almost painting this pattern, this intricate little mural on the side of his face, like different swirls and different. It looked like a mess, but almost like a beautiful mess. Like someone did this like an intentional art piece to accentuate this one half of Deimos' face. Maybe that had something to do with this. This is connected with this. These two hallucinations had something to do with each other.
Yeah. All right.
But I will leave that up to what you can interpret from that. For now, you all make your way to the Overlake hold. Now, you said your Quasit is scouting ahead.
Yes. Just within 100 feet, so we can keep connection.
Telepathic communication, or are you looking through its eyes as
Telepathic.
you're walking? Okay. So I will ask for a perception check from your Quasit.
Alrighty. Alright. Just straight. Cool.
Okay.
This motherfucker.
It struggles a bit. I will then ask for stealth checks from everyone else. From everyone that is going on this. This is unfortunately not aided by your Quasit.
That
For obvious
is
reasons,
not
I
a good
feel.
That's not a
I'm
great call.
disguised.
Okay.
I think Deimos
Alright, cool
might have
beans,
said
cool
they're
beans.
disguised.
I don't think this is going to be a stealth mission, guys.
Alright, so
It's fine.
So Deimos, I'm gonna count that as a 1, 11, 6, 14.
Disguised.
So you averaged out to a phenomenal 8 to your collective stealth checks. With that
Grand.
said, let's verify. Oh boy, I don't have that.
Well, worst case scenario, can teleport away.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll break you out with Prince Devendale.
I'm not getting taken alive.
Oh yeah.
That was such a casual.
That's sick.
I'm not even there.
No, that's not a like my character would rather die than go to prison. I would be such a problem for them intentionally that they would more than likely want to just kill me.
Yeah, alright.
He looks at the fucking
Okay.
stone
Well,
guard. Don't be a
um,
hero.
I hate to break it to you, but an 8 does not beat the DC 10 made by their
Oh.
required
That's tough.
because that is
We
literally
had a
just
bare
the passive
minimum.
perception is a 10 for the stone guard.
We
So
had a bare minimum we needed to pass,
Well,
and we
it,
didn't.
it's almost a racist character trait from your Quasit, as he struggles to figure out which Duragar specifically he is trying to keep you from avoiding. As he because not only is there Duragar Stone Guard making patrols across the city, but every single one of these Duragar looks like they are ready to pick a fight with anyone that isn't a Duragar. These guys look like they are the equivalent of Minutemen, ready to pick a fight if shit hits the fan. And unfortunately, you I don't even know what I should do for this situation. Do I? Unfortunately, you find yourselves trying to weave through the city and are unfortunately found uh, by the stone guard. As you are kind of just continuing, how exactly are you trying to travel through this city?
I mean, with that stealth check, sounds like Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
I like to think
I think I
that
would-
one from Deimos is because of how much he stands out from the crowd with just his generalized apparel. Because it's not every day you see a Shatter Kai concealed like like a uh, like a soldier for the Raven Queen, while simultaneously looking like an Illrigger. And also, he's accompanied
Yeah,
by
so you don't
another.
see many fucking soldiers of the Raven Queen period, right?
Yeah. I feel like Rain is stalking like this is a jungle. It is not a jungle.
It is not a jungle.
I'll say this actually instead. Um, Deimos and Dresda, you both failed your checks, but individually, I mean, collectively you all collectively averaged out to an 8, which would collectively fail. But individually, only Deimos and Dresda failed their stealth checks. So, do we want to instead have Samurai? Do we want to instead say Deimos and Dresda are the only ones seen, and Tarain and Sorel are both able to hide from the guard? Or do we want to...
That's fair.
Or do you think that as soon as Deimos and Dresda get found, shit hits the fan, you all spring out from the shadows?
I would definitely try to help. Again, I just look like a random Duergar right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if I see one of them fail, I would probably try and go talk our way out of it. That doesn't mean that Tarian would also jump out.
Yeah, I feel like I'd kind of use this as a distraction if I could. Just to.
Okay.
I stick
So,
out so much, I need all the help
You
to
all
stealth.
are making your way through. You all are making your way through the city, trying to keep yourselves trying to keep yourselves from drawing the attention of the Stone Guard. And it gets to a point where you have to get across this bridge here to get to the Overlake Hold. And it gets to a point where there's not a lot of people on this bridge at a single time, and the Quasit isn't able to doesn't notice as a patrol. He's too far ahead at this point to notice that a Stone Guard patrol makes its way onto the bridge and begins to make it towards you all. Sorel, you are able to kind of just like disguise yourself into like a normal Duergar individual, and Tarain, I like to imagine you kind of just like cling to the side of the bridge, kind of concealing, trying to hide on the from actually being on the bridge itself. But Dresda,
I mean, if
and
it's
Deimos,
a bridge over water.
it is not. It is a giant ravine.
Little chasm.
But nevertheless, Deimos and Dresda, you all are seem to be spotted by by the Duergar making some patrols. As they as they kind of shout out, "Hold it! Stop right there!" As they make their approach.
How many are there?
4. There seem to be
4.
two Stone Guard and 2 Zaron. The 2 different classifications of Stone Guard of the like military, basically. I think it's Duergar Zarorn.
And which one of them seems to be in charge?
They all seem to just be a unit. There are 4 of them. 2 of them are Zarorn, and 2 of them are Stoneguard. And the Zarorn seem to be more I don't know, because they both the Stoneguard definitely seem to be more foot soldiers, but the Zarorn are the ones with the giant lances that spew fire.
Interesting. I wonder am I proficient at that? But she'll just keep her hands up. Oh, a good evening. It's hard to tell down here. We were just looking for the restroom. Perhaps you could help us.
The restroom?
Yes. Play a room where you rest. Potentially use the bathroom.
All right, let's cut the
Halfway.
bullshit. We are specifically looking for a group of fugitives, and you 2 seem to fit the description.
Do we look like common riffraff?
That's exactly why you don't look like common riffraff, which is why we are looking for individuals of your description.
Sorry, these 2 are with me. Is there something they did?
What appearance have you made?
Just a random Duergar. And I try to make it look like I am like a resident of the city.
Okay. He kind of looks to you. He says, "Sir, these 2 match the description of fugitives that have killed Captain Blackskull for the assassination of our Captain Blackskull, and of multiple different Zarorn of our Overlake hold."
When was this? And I kind of look at those 2 surprised.
A recent development. This happened mere hours ago. And you watch as 2 of the Stoneguard you notice kind of are circling as you are talking with one of the Zarorn.
They've been with me all day. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm actually a cleric. I don't harm anyone.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
I do
Oh,
not think
boy.
advantage.
I'm
Advantage?
gonna say no,
Darn.
because Dresda's just gonna say whatever, because he's just under the assumption that Dresda's just gonna say whatever you say.
Well, I have the actor feat, so
You have the actor feat.
Oh,
Okay.
you asked for her. Okay.
No, for Sorel, for you to make a
Oh.
deception.
Oh, okay.
I'm also going to mark one of the Zoran. I'm gonna place a seal on him.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, so.
Well,
What's even the point, you know?
It was nice knowing you
Wow,
guys.
these dice.
What's even the point?
Today.
Every time I roll high, they just crit. It's every time.
And you know what, Dimitri? Now you know how I feel in Waterdeep. You know,
Oh yeah, because that is absolutely the same thing.
You know what, it actually is. You know what, I'm gonna stop this whole campaign right now to talk about why that's exactly. What is a marking? What is the marking?
No one else can
like?
say it. It just appears on their body, and only I can say it. It has no.
Okay.
It just appears.
All right. So one of the Zarorn gets. Are you marking one of the Zarorn or a stone card
Yes.
that is behind you?
The Zoran. They sound scary, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you would have seen the Zarorn be the ones with the giant fire maces.
Okay.
Casting burning.
If they approach to. Yeah, if they approach, I'm gonna fucking stab them.
Okay.
They've already approached.
Yeah, you are actively Sorel and Dresda are actively talking to two of these Zororn as two of the stone guards are trying to kind of flank the two of you, or the three of you. Talrain, are you doing anything in this instance?
Trying to think if there is something I can do here.
I have one more chance to talk our way out of this.
I have
Wait,
very
can you
bad
tell me
news for
again
you.
what this bridge is built over?
It is built over a ravine.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can't really make any distraction out of that.
Alright. In that case,
I'll push Srel back and then stab the guy I have marked.
God damn it! I have charm person.
I mean,
okay.
I
guess
don't
we're doing
know.
this.
I guess we are.
Oh
We
boy.
don't have a bridge.
Yeah.
At
I
least
don't
there's an
think so.
easy body disposal right next to us.
Okay,
Yep.
so I don't have a
Just
We're in
bridge.
the middle of the city.
Yeah, you throw them into
A
the ravine.
ravine!
It's
It's
still
as if
the
they were
city.
never there.
Okay, so what
Nobody's
we're gonna
gonna
do is
look
we're gonna
down a
move over to here
ravine.
instead.
Bad memories from this place.
The fucking mushroom.
No, well, this was the first
Oh, yeah.
fight with the Umber Hulk.
The giant demon, yeah. Fuck that thing.
Okay, we're gonna use this for now. Let me put.
So if we massacre the entire city, is it like a free XP farm? Like,
I'll
do we get to
suggest
XP
that,
farm the entire
because we
city?
will entertain it.
I am
Uh,
not built to XP.
Yeah,
farm the entire
that's why
city.
I pushed you away. You know, you pretend to be a citizen, will do the killing.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Where would I be here? Just in case if I
well,
do decide to butt in.
Alright, so I don't know what's going on with my fucking. Let me refresh my page real quick, because for some reason Roll20 is just being really shitty.
We don't even know what they said. They could have just been suspicious.
I mean,
you hear the fleeting moments of we're gonna take you in and we're gonna make sure that you are as he is just stabbed by Deimos. So in that case, so we're going to
Getting close to an armed
Deimos.
suspect is a rookie fucking mistake.
Sorel, Dresda. We're going to say, yeah. For now, it's like this. The Stone Guard are there, and Talrain, you are over here. Kind of. Or you're
okay.
along this side of the wall. I'll let you choose where exactly you'd be along this side. For now, this is just going to be a 10 foot wide bridge.
Which direction were we going in then?
You guys are going this way.
Okay, so I'd be just a little further along.
Okay, so guess we're going into combat.
Yeah. God damn it.
Masters of Disguise.
Look, I wasn't stealthing for my sake, I was stealthing for theirs. Unfortunately for them, they saw me.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for.
Ah, fuck.
Let's just put the stone guard down.
Ah, there's Talrain. Always last.
Okay, so we have Dresda, we have Deimos, we have Talrain, and the stone guard, and Sorel. Okay. Your Quasit doesn't get its own separate.
He's like 100 feet away.
And you could bring him
I
over
can
if you
add
want
him.
to. Like if you were like,
Sure.
if you want him to be like,
It'll be helpful.
I'll say he is. Where's your Quasit? I'll say he is right here.
Go ahead and roll initiative. Damn.
Oh, these numbers don't mean anything anymore. By the way, these two numbers were meant to determine how close or how far away, what was her fucking name? Ilvara's, traveling party was trying to chase you down.
Hey.
But anyways, so with that said, we're gonna get started on initiative. So, Deimos, go ahead and make your attack. We'll consider this a surprise round attack.
It's
you get
with
advantage
advantage
on this.
because it was already advantage anyway because of the seal.
The seal.
So
Arr.
you sealed this one.
One of the two, yeah.
All right, 21 hits.
That's 12, and then I'm gonna also burn this. Actually, wait. The other things once per turn when you can roll a number of d4s equal to your proficiency bonus. Okay, so 2d4. I think. Yes. That, and then I'm also gonna burn. I'm gonna burn the seal I have one on him for another. That.
God.
And if he's still alive, if he's still alive, I'm gonna place another seal on him.
Just barely.
Ah, fuck.
Is placing another seal a bonus action?
It's so after I deal damage, I can place a seal on them. Actually, wait. Let me see if it's. I think it's after I burn the seal I can place another one, but I could be wrong.
If I'll say if we're just gonna give you the actual action to attack. If you have to use a bonus action for any of these, we're not gonna count it.
Yeah. It's a free action. I'm just trying to see if it's after or. Either on this creature when you hit that with a weapon attack, no action required, or you can use a bonus action to place the seal within range. So it's either someone within 30 feet as a bonus action, or on someone after you hit him as a free action.
Okay. So just hit him, and then place a new
Yes.
seal. Okay.
Yes.
Your seal, you stab him in the shoulder, and you watch as orange hellfire flames engulf your rapier's blade as it courses all across his body. You burn the seal yet, and engulf him in flames as he falls over charred. He's still alive, but he is as he is just dying from being dropped so immensely down to from HP. He is I don't do indicators for mortal. He is mortal. But the other three are in shock, but immediately are readying to attack. With that said, it is Sorrel.
Heyo. All right. Well, I look like a random guy, so I'm just gonna try and run past, if that's possible.
Runs away.
I'm gonna say it's not possible at this point, because at this point they've already suspected you are in some sort of way, and they're planning on taking you in as well. So as soon as Deimos fights you, as soon as Deimos attacked, they've deemed you an enemy.
All right, so they deem me an enemy regardless. Okay.
Prove them wrong.
My bad.
Prove them wrong. I'm gonna cast suggestion on this guy
Okay.
and just say protect us and help let us cross. It says a sentence or two.
Suggestion. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. This is a charmed.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw on a failed.
I think.
Like this. Oh my god. How many of these are like?
Yeah, it says creatures that can't be charmed, so they're immune if they can't be charmed.
Okay. Well, they
Maybe
have
wisdom.
advantage. Their due regard resilience gives them advantage against charmed saving throws. So I'm gonna.
That sounds
roll this.
like it's a charm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is with advantage. This is a +0. This is a flat roll. DC is 14.
Yep.
6, natural 20.
What the fuck?
I truly cannot explain. Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I don't think there's anything I can do as a bonus action. And I can't really leave. I'm kind of locked in. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Sounds good. Next up is Deimos again.
Do I finish him off? Or do I go for the other guy?
You got the seal on him.
Yeah,
That's
I
the-
mean, that's fine. I can bonus action seal the left and then attack him with advantage and deal a fucking shitload of damage.
Okay.
If someone can do even like 1 point of damage on him, I can burn the seal.
You got
As a
Dresda up
reaction.
next, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what, their plan is. Whatever. I can keep you safe with a seal. I'm gonna attack the guy who I attacked before.
Okay.
It's advantage because it's the first attack against someone with a seal on my turn. Have I posted that on chat before?
I don't think so. I don't
it's
believe you at
different.
this point. You have fucking everything.
Yeah, they're
The fact that
decently
you
good.
pick this
regard.
subclass that is giving you advantage on fucking everything just from being in dim and dark lighting, is truly insane
I
for
will
an
say-
Underdark campaign.
I will say I didn't plan it. At first I was gonna go with a Sanguine Knight because of healing, right? But then I was like, we're probably fine on healing, and went with this. So
We are, in fact,
A
not fine
16
on healing.
misses.
actual pain. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that. I think that's just
You
unfortunate.
kind of like you
Uh,
kind of pull back and lunge forward again for a second attack, but this almost dual regard resilience kind of just like helps him up just in time, just to give a faint swat away of your rapier as he tries to right himself to attack you. But that's the end of your turn.
Trying to see for bonus action, but yeah, no, that's it.
All right, Dresda.
Ugh.
Kill this guy.
Okay, so I have a question. This is the one that's like super, like wounded, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool. I feel like I remember there's a rule about casting range spells while in melee.
It's
With
a disadvantage
something
if
else.
you are within 5 feet of an enemy.
Cool,
You're not
cool.
too dead. It's a wisdom save, though.
Yeah, but if I use chill touch, I can attack both of them.
With disadvantage.
Yeah,
With
that's the problem.
disadvantage.
Mm.
I think we really want this guy out. The
Yeah.
less hits that we take in this round, the better, right?
Do they look like nimble?
Nimble?
Yeah.
They're very stout and very con-based more than dex-based. They seem more like they can take a hit. Like they're not so much able to maneuver, but they have like shields and and massive plate armor that are keeping
Okay.
them more defensive than they are.
Dex save,
Okay.
please.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Duragard Resilience is just giving them advantage on all spells saving throws.
Oh. Wow.
Hey,
Okay, that one exists.
bitches like that.
So with that said, this
Should've
guy
got
is
it
going.
to
This
touch.
guy has a plus nothing.
Uh-huh.
DC 12.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
Okay. So he saves, and he doesn't take damage because I think
Yep.
Sacred Flame is half or is not is all or nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Let me just see something. To upcasting story. Can I? Nope. So shit, they have like advantage on like all saves though. But I'm very in danger, so I'm just gonna use my last spell slot to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we not take a long rest while in the Karen?
No, just a short rest.
No.
It's a short rest.
Oh. Okay. With that said, all right. So you give yourself Sanctuary, and that's your turn. All right. Next up is the Stone Guard and the Zauron. So this guy's gonna move forward, and this guy is going to make okay, so the Zauron don't have a multi-attack, and neither do
Thank God.
the Stone Guard. Alright, so the Zauron, this first guy on the in front of Deimos is going to make a Fire Lance attack, or you know what, never mind. He's going to cast invisibility on himself, and then he's going to
This motherfucker.
and he's going to step away. You still have an attack of opportunity against him because it would just be a disadvantage counter, which would counter your advantage from something, I guess. I don't know if Deimos, you want to take that?
Yeah, I have so because I have the seal on him, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here that I can basically sense interdicted creatures, which is creatures with seal on them.
What is this? This is such a
A creature with one or more of your seals is referred to as an interdicted creature, and you alone are aware of
You alone are aware
interdicted
of interdicted creatures, seals.
It did
You
say that
place are
somewhere.
invisible to others. You regain all place seals if an interdicted creature dies.
Never
burning
mind, I read it
seals.
wrong.
Yeah, so it's not so much that you can see a seal creature. You can just you're the
I
only one that
I
can see the seals. Okay. So with that said, do you have anything else that's gonna give you advantage on this?
No, I don't believe so. It's only my first attack on my turn that gives me
Okay.
advantage, so
In that
it
case,
should be
you are going
disadvantage,
to
right?
make this with disadvantage.
Yes.
Man, if you guys die, I'll feel bad. I promise.
Me too.
Yeah.
It was supposed
Alright,
to be a
that's
stealth
going
mission.
to miss.
So
It sure was.
Hey,
This guy.
we're just doing stealth. You know, air quotes stealth.
We are in the center of the city.
This is
guy
we call it
disappears.
sneak attack.
Stop
this
talking
guy,
about us being in the city, and it stops being a problem.
as
If Iris
this guy
forgets,
disappears.
it's fine.
As this guy disappears, the other Zarorn is going to enlarge him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
These
And then-
motherfuckers and they're in large.
The Stone Guard are then going to attack. They're both going to attack with short swords. So this is going to be for their version, which is the King's Knife, which is their version of short sword. Is going to be +6 to hit. They, this guy down here is this guy up here is going to make a single attack towards Deimos at advantage. +6. So does a 20. So that's a 21. And then this one is towards Dresda. Dresda, they're going to make a Wisdom saving throw against you.
What's the
Against your
advantage?
Sanctuary. What's the DC? It's just 12.
Yeah.
They fail.
Oh.
They choose no target instead because they don't have another target they can hit with this. So
Got him.
it's just so Deimos, you're the one that's hit for 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage. So you take 8 piercing damage. Alright, and that is the end of their turn. Next up is the Quasit.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
there's not much he can do. He'll probably fly up into here, give some people advantage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ow.
Talrain.
He can. He'll.
So could someone
that-
remind me
No,
of the
actually.
rules on shoving?
It's like a athletics check opposed, and then they go 5 feet or prone. I think you pick.
Okay. I forgot the distinction on. I forgot how far you shoved them.
It's like 5 feet for the tile.
Yeah.
It's like you could get his bottom guy probably if you were like down there, but like I think he'll be fine.
They just see a lizard man leap out and tear this guy off.
Actually, I think grappling would be better.
Okay, so you
For that,
since I'm
then.
larger than you must be within range. Instead of making an attack roll,
If
you
I
make a strength athletics check contested with a strength check from. Yeah. Okay. So you would make a strength. You would make an athletics check contested with their athletics check, and they would only be pushed 5 feet.
Okay. Now, what
They
about
are- this
grappling
guy
and
is-
moving them?
Grappling and moving them. It would be
Yeah, like
2 checks. It would be 1 to grapple them, then 1 to move them.
It's
Okay.
similar to move. I thought it's just half your movement, or like your half speed.
It is at half speed.
your
but
half speed while
you have to succeed
you're half speed while you're
on the
grabbed.
athletics check in order to actually begin to move them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or I could just, since I'm technically not in combat, I'm gonna not do the big guy just yet.
Okay.
And yeah, honestly, just
do you have a climbing speed?
I do not have a climbing speed. I don't think
Okay, so for
that would be.
the time being, so because you
I
are
didn't say I
technically
was
climbing
doing
right
it.
now, you are going to be moving a half movement.
Yeah, that's fine. So that would be.
Here.
You were, yeah, you were here.
Hey.
Or,
I was
no, yeah,
there.
you were up there, so you can move.
Yeah, I was
15 feet
just
without
behind the
dashing.
guards. So
I apologize.
I can
Alex, you have
either-
been cut from this from this combat.
That's okay. It was supposed to be a stealth
Oh.
mission, and I would have been a liability. I made the right choice. These guys are gonna die, and then
They're all liabilities.
What the
weighing my
fuck?
options here.
You were the only one that has any stealth. It crit failed.
What the hell, man? I got proficiency.
Okay.
I
You got
tried
this
my
one.
He's got a
best.
+6.
I tried my best.
I'm torn on whether or not I want to get one of the stone guys or try my hand at the big guy. Because either
If
way, I
you're
gotta.
just pulling
If I
him
want
off,
to,
you go with the small guy, right?
I mean, you'd think, but it's still 2 checks.
He's gonna
How
get a
about
strength
tracking down
bonus.
the invisible guy?
It is kind of nuts that hitting somebody who's invisible is only dis. Like they're
Yeah.
gone. They could just not be there.
Yeah,
The problem
you
is
know what?
ever.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna grapple. I'm going to move down here and try and grab the ankles of one of the stone guard.
Okay.
Kind of wish I had all my rages so I could comfortably rage, but we're past that. So, athletics from him as well as me.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a
So,
good.
this stone guard. This guy has a +4. Does he have any? No.
Is it like surprise? Does he have disadvantage?
Are you trying to hide while sneaking, Tarin?
Like while I'm moving.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying not to be discovered before I grab, so I guess yeah.
Go ahead and make one more stealth check while you're doing this.
Would I have any bonus to this due to them being in active combat?
I'm going to say no. They're still enthralled in combat, but they're still trying to keep hyper vigilant of everything going on. But you still
Ooh,
save immensely.
who the hell said I don't have stealth?
They need a natural 20 to beat this save,
You just crit fails.
and they don't. So
Yes.
you grapple this person. As they you just come barreling over top of from the railing and just grapple this guy by the ankles and just wrap your arm around him as he's just like ah! Get it off!
Okay. I hope, depending on how this goes, I kind of want to change how that goes. If I manage to actually rip him off. You said it was a different check? Actually move him?
I believe it's gonna have to be I'm gonna say it's gonna have to be wait until your next turn to do something like that. Because the shove action and the grapple action all replace your attacks.
Okay. So, at this juncture, I am technically just hanging off the ledge by this guy's feet.
Alright. Top of the round,
I
Sorrel.
guess. I
Hey, it's my turn. Oh boy. What do I even do here? I think I just hit this guy with an Eldritch Blast, which it'll be straight because of flanking.
Oh, you're not
Okay.
flanking.
Do you have repelling blast?
I don't. I took agonizing.
With how
Yeah.
everything's angled, you'd be hard pressed to actually be able to knock someone off.
It's 10 feet, right? You could blast this guy off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
I
guess
didn't
that's
take
good.
it.
That's enough.
What did I take instead?
And kill
I
terrain.
took
at the
Match
same
My
time.
Faces. I need that.
Also fun. To beat the shit out of them.
Okay.
Don't do that. Never mind.
So, unfortunately, that's gonna fail. Anything else? See, this is
No,
why I
that's
roll
it.
physical dice, because they always work better for me than roll 20
Clicky
dice.
clackies.
Oh, do they?
I like
They
physical
do.
dice because it's
The
easy
dice
to
like
cheat.
me more. Alright, so Deimos.
I'm gonna place a seal on him with a bonus action. And
Okay,
then...
does the seal on the invisible guy go away then?
No, it lasts for 1 minute.
Alright.
Oh, how many seals do we have at once?
4.
Damn.
Or is it like
4
And you get
actively
them
on
back.
4 different people.
Yeah, technically. You have 4 in total, and then you can spread them around as you want. And after someone dies, you can move it around. But if you burn it, it disappears. So
there's just too many words in the description?
yeah,
It
So
was
you
a
know it's
lot.
OP.
Axel though. So that has to be a hit, like surely.
It does. It just hits.
Okay.
Thank God.
For 5.
It's also 5, then that. And I'm not gonna burn the seal because I don't think it's going to kill him.
Alright. Sounds good. He is going to make a con save real quick.
Drink down, baby. That's what I
fails.
thought.
He is going to shwink. Or actually, does he? Does he require...
I would certainly hope he requires at least concentration.
It's not the spell though. It's just like they can do
Like
it
a
at
racial
will.
spell.
Yeah, no, never mind. For 1 minute. It doesn't require any saves.
Oh wow.
You get a lot of bonuses for just
This
being.
this is racial features
Dual
that
regard
like,
are
normal
crazy,
dual regard,
yeah.
the playable race gets.
I think it is a spell when you're the race, but you know.
Yeah. There was no way this would be play tested and allowed if it were.
It's at a later level.
It
Oh,
only
you
doubles your
first.
damage, you know.
It doesn't double.
Hey, it doubles
And
the
larger
damage
doesn't-
dice for these guys.
That's what I thought it just. I thought enlarged reduce type stuff only add a D4 if you made yourself big.
It
I'm
does
pretty sure it's double.
for the spell that you guys get, but for these guys,
Oh, but
when they're enlarging,
but for the Durger version, it's way
Durger.
better. Gotcha.
yeah, it's 2D.
Yes,
it's
the Durger.
2d6 instead of 1d6.
I will
Mhm.
call them Durger until the day I die.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Hot Durger, actually.
Hot burger is
God.
fucking disgusting.
Good.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Deimos?
Yes, yes.
Dresda.
No, he's dead.
No, well,
President.
not yet.
Give it another
I can't.
hour.
I can't do anything
Oh.
without getting rid of my sanctuary.
Right.
Oh. This is so problematic. I'm just going to disengage and go over here.
I'm just gonna say that it's a 2x2. It's 2 feet
Oh.
wide. It's 2 squares.
Tarian's hanging off the edge.
Yeah. Well, I'm hanging off this guy right now.
Yeah, but I can still get away.
Technically.
So if I go here,
Yeah.
I'll just fall.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But that's 10, 20, 30. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would. This would be an attack of opportunity from.
I'm disengaging.
Oh, you're disengaging. Okay.
Yes.
Why is that 30?
Well, that would be 20, I guess, right? So this is 30. Each square is 10 feet.
Each square
Each square is
5 feet.
5 feet.
Oh, so all right, yeah. Let me get the fuck away from these people.
You can get all the way up to here.
Now, important question: is this the direction that we came from, or do we come from the other way?
This is
That's where we
you're
came
going
from.
in the direction you came from.
Good. Okay. I know what's over here. Yeah, that'll be her turn. She's just trying not to die. She's out of spell slots.
Okay. Hmm. Alright, this guy's moved, so I'm gonna have you, Talrain, this person's gonna spend their action to try to break out of this grapple. So I
Okay.
need you to beat a 23.
Jesus.
We know you can do it. We did it before.
Can. That was a pretty high one.
Alright, so
Why'd you have to say something, Dimitri?
You know, I'll just stop talking.
they break out. And they are going to... This person is going to move down here. And this stone guard is going... they can't do anything. That's their action, actually. So this one is... let me see what this is. Let's see how this will fare. Or no. Snap to corner. There we go. Yep. Alright. So, I'm gonna need Talrain and Deimos to make dexterity saving throws.
A weakness.
Okay. Okay. So both of you save. So you guys are only gonna take 6 fire damage. As this guy sees the stone guard battling with Talrain and launches a fire lance attack at you, at Deimos and Talrain. And then
Not
this
having
guy
13
down-
HP feels very nice.
This guy down here is going to try to make another wisdom save against your sanctuary. +0. But with advantage. 18 is gonna make it. So they are going to make an attack towards you. +6. They're gonna miss. Unless an 11 hits.
I hope an 11 doesn't hit.
Alright. Okay, their AC is 15, so they're fine.
Okay.
Is it 15, actually? There's no modifiers yet? There's no additional?
Can you tell Bean to go away? This is very serious.
It looks like your AC should be 12.
She wants to snuggle.
Mm.
Do you have a shield? Oh, you have a shield. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, well that is the Duergar's turn. Quasit.
Ew. Oh boy. The Quasit was essential to our attack, or for our getting the guy out of jail.
Uh-huh.
Just a ritual.
He's more focused on us. I mean, I'll go for a claw.
Okay. 23 This would have been with advantage, but 23 is gonna hit.
Well, let's see if it crits. Okay.
Alright, so they have
Immunity to poison.
saving throw. Okay. They have resistance to
Then-
poison and also have advantage on the save. So let me
Alright.
roll that real quick. This is a Zarorn. So he's got a +2 to this save. DC's 10. Okay, he saves. So he's only taking, or does he not take any of the poison at all?
No, that's just for the poison. Oh, wait. Or take the poison damage, immune poison. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, he just takes the 4.
Okay, so he's gonna take 4 piercing damage. That is gonna.
Is this considered a magic effect? Is that why he has? Is that why he?
No, that's just part of
He's
Duergar
reserved for
resilience.
poison.
Oh, okay.
Look at this shit.
So they're just
Poisons,
busted
spells,
people.
and illusions, as well as resistance to being charmed or paralyzed. All
Yeah,
from one
alright.
ability.
And they have more than that. Because
And they
they're
have more,
special
yeah.
little people from the hell areas. Not to be confused with the actual literal hell areas. I feel like whoever wrote Durgar abilities had a bit of favoritism going on there.
Alright, so next up is Talrain.
Yeah, had I known the grapple maneuver was going to be 2 turns, I probably would have just said screw it. That being said, I'm going to say screw it. And just get myself upright.
Okay.
And proceed to beat the living hell out of this man. Hopefully successfully. Oh,
You
sorry,
got
I
advantage.
double clicked.
Well, you would have
No.
you would have advantage because of Deimos.
Well, either way, my misclick shows. I rolled a.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? A 3 and a 4? Or a 3 and a 2?
Okay. So
Yeah,
unfortunately
really
that's
rolling
gonna
hot
be
this
it.
combat.
Anything else with your turn? I'm assuming you raged as well. Or no, you don't have rage.
No, I have 1 rage in the tank, and I'd rather spend that on the prison break and not random guard number 5.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright.
Kind of
Next up
pissed
is
that I'm
Sorrel.
rolling slow on this.
All right. That also got
Jesus.
spells I'm trying to save, so I think
I
I'm
just
just gonna
realized-
do another Eldritch Blast.
I just realized that's a huge discrepancy in the initiative counts.
Yeah, I crit, and then everyone rolled single digits. Woo!
Goddamn.
Fun.
Would you have advantage or disadvantage?
Oh, it'd be normal, wouldn't it?
Because you're flanking or what? Yeah, you're flanking.
Yeah,
so
because we're
you're-
flanking, but I'm
so
at
it'd be a
disadvantage.
19, it would be a 19 instead of a natural 20. So, but a 19 still hits. So it's just
Mhm.
gonna be 3 plus your charisma modifier.
Yes. Why isn't that should have been added? Yeah, so it'd be another 4.
So 7. Total.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Why is my
I'll change that real quick. Hold on.
How is he looking, by the way, after that damage?
He's pretty beat.
He's bloody.
There you go.
I feel like I've done this before. Okay.
You might have. Who knows? All right. So he's looking pretty worse for wear. If you want to make like an insight check or anything like that, be my guest.
Nah, that's fine. I was thinking about burning the seal, but I won't. I want to keep it.
Okay. Deimos.
I'm gonna stab him. Hopefully.
Stab that guy.
17's gonna miss.
Fuck. So they have 18 AC. Unfortunate. I should have burned the seal. Whatever.
You still can, right?
No, I have to hit.
Oh.
He needs to
okay.
take any damage. That's not from another seal, because then you could theoretically, like if you had two Illriggers, you could theoretically chain them off each other, you know?
I gotcha.
Alright. Next up is Dresda. Does the sanctuary go away after someone makes a successful or he missed anyways, so never mind.
No, it stays. Still sanctuaried. I just question. This is the same guy that's been like near death this whole time, right?
No, he's invisible.
Oh, he's invisible. Fuck.
I don't think anyone's hit this guy.
All right. I'm gonna try something, and I mean, if this means my demise, so be it. Gonna dip into some of that that lost hope. I'm gonna cast cause fear on this swagger that's in front of me.
So it is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
they have advantage, but
yeah.
they don't
Or
have
your
a
stupid
modifier.
advantage.
Yuck.
Cool.
Alright, so that is a
And
save.
I'll just bonus action shillelagh. But I think that means that
the
my
sanctuary goes away because you did that, right?
I believe so. I don't know if it's specific. Let me check. Because it might be specifically damage a creature when you
It's
make
like
attack, cast a
spells,
spell that
right?
affects an enemy. So yeah, it goes away.
Alright. Sounds good.
So Lols has
Delivery.
abandoned me yet again.
Next up are the Duragar. So, gonna roll to recharge that Burning Hands. That's gonna save. Alright. This guy is gonna bite the bullet because he hasn't been hit yet. He's gonna weave around here. So Deimos and Sorel, you both have attacks of opportunity you can use against this guy.
Yeah, nothing else I can use that on. So yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, the 22 does hit. The 17 is gonna miss. Anything else you want to add to that damage, or?
Is it with advantage, the attack?
Oh, because it would have been flanked?
Yeah, it would be flanking.
It would be flanking, yeah.
On the
because
initial
of
one.
Sorel. So yeah, go ahead and
yeah.
roll that, Sorel.
No, that it's
Goddamn. That's another 9.
yeah. I don't have anything on this. It's on my turns,
Alright.
and they need to
and
have a seal on them. So.
And then this guy is going to yet again.
Yeah.
Or it would be more like something like. Nah, that's not gonna work.
Oh,
Just something,
okay.
Just
I
something
see.
straight down the bridge. So I'm gonna need Sorel, Deimos, and Tarain. I need you all to roll dex saves again. Okay.
Boy.
A 15 saves. Natural 20.
Oh.
Cool beans. You also, I think, you have advantage on this. You would have had advantage on this, Braxton.
Because of danger sense.
I played
Thank you for
a
reminding me of that.
barbarian one time, and then I saw that danger sense, and I was like, God damn, that's actually really useful.
Yeah, when you remember it.
Well, you remember
Alright,
it.
so Sorel, you take 16. Everybody else takes 8.
I'm gonna burn the seal. Wait, you're not dead yet.
Okay.
I'm not. Well, I had 7 HP, so I'm at 4.
It's fine.
Okay.
I can burn and seal and it's that.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that.
Plus, is it round up
It's
or
1d10 plus
round down?
1.
Oh,
Okay, so that
it doesn't
damage,
specify.
the damage gets reduced to 12 instead of 16.
And it gets reduced
Oh, yeah.
to 4.
For you,
Instead
it
of
gets
6,
reduced
or
to.
8.
For you, it's just 8 fire damage.
Oh,
This is a thing that Deimos is doing for Sorel, because he took 16 fire
Oh.
damage. He's not doing it to you. So you take 8 fire damage. Deimos takes 8 fire damage. Sorel takes 12.
gotcha.
And then after that, these 2 stone guards are going to attack. One's going to attack Tarain, one's going to attack Dresda.
Why would they do that?
I don't know why. Maybe
They
because
could
they
not.
saw you cast Sphere?
In self-defense?
He'd been doing it for a long time before that.
Plus 6. These are both flat rolls. Towards Tarain. That's gonna miss. Towards Dresda. That's a 21.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are going to take... You're gonna take 1d6 plus 4.
Bring it on.
You take 7 damage.
Bring it off.
Alright. And that's gonna be the end of their turn. Quasits.
Okay. Jump.
Oh god, alright. 21 hits.
Hell yeah.
4 piercing damage. Hey, so
Ain't no way. My little
describe to me,
closet.
for me real quick, how you visualize this Quasit potentially killing
Allegedly.
this giant ass Duragar Zarorn.
Wait, he's named?
No, Zarorn is his class, like classification.
Okay. Okay.
I don't
For
know.
a second, I thought this dude had a name, and we were creating another.
Another sworn
Yorlon.
enemy.
I don't know if we even realized that the closet behind him this whole time, and he just kind of slumps over as we notice that the closet's been gnawing on his spinal cord the entire time, trying to pierce the.
He caused too much nerve
so
damage
y-
too quickly, so he
so
never noticed.
as the fire settles, you just see his like bloodshot eyes just and just slump off to the side and cascade down the bridge as you don't see it, but you hear the Quasit in your mind telepathically go, "I did it, master!"
Good job, buddy.
Not gonna lie, that pain noise was a little suspect.
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie, that pain noise or that dying noise was a little suspect.
You are
Yeah,
you are such a high schooler. It is your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I did graduate fairly recently, so yeah,
I
that
thought you were still
tracks.
in high school. That's why I said that.
No, I graduated, well, this year.
Oh, congratulations.
I've been graduated
It is
for
your
a
turn.
few months now. Yes. Not much to it, but to continue trying to hit this man. Advantage, not advantage.
This would not be at advantage.
Okay.
17's
17.
just gonna miss.
A sad day.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I am just a tad pissed at Roll20 right now.
Yeah, I know. All right. With that, before we get to the top of the round, um,
More people are running up.
Alex,
Oh,
what do you think Jaxa would be doing during this moment of absence?
Close our eyes and think of what Jax is doing.
um, if I remember, Finley was hurt, so I'd probably use just that, and then I don't know, just kind of
So,
hanging out,
you
getting.
attempt to go over to
Yeah.
Finley to try to help them in any sort of way in terms of healing. And you come to the realization that you have no idea what the fuck you're looking at. Um,
Right.
she is a warforged. She is a like warforged, and you have seen a couple warforged in your time. Nothing like this. There is some extra, like there is some alien technology that makes up her appearance, makes up her functionality. She is far more synthetic than a normal Warforged should be in this day and age. It feels like you are looking at what should be centuries in the future of development in cybernetics. Just looking at her exterior as you watch her body is slowly in this state of self-repair as she finds herself standing still and motionless and in kind of just up against a wall as she is kind of taking this long rest.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, if she can, if she's healing herself, I'm not really gonna worry about it. Yeah, I suppose. Did we ever get a map? I don't think we did.
I don't think you have gotten a map before in term for Gracklestug, no. And a map of the Underdark is nigh impossible to make.
Yeah. I suppose. Just waiting. Make sure we're all like, even including what's his name? I always forget his name. The coward.
Sarith?
The
Sarah.
coward.
Just making sure we're ready to go for hot if needed to be, because they're ideally breaking somebody out of prison.
Mm-hmm.
But
Seraph is kind of just like anxiously, like he's in the giant room of the stone speakers that you all were in, but he's kind of just at the entrance, kind of anxiously looking occasionally to the entrance, awaiting the return of the rest of the party, kind of just worried about something. So it's almost like hindsight that something might be going wrong. But that's just a little bit that's just perceived as his just anxiety just hitting him like, oh god, I need to not worry so much. They're fine. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me real quick.
yes, I love wisdom saving throws. I'm good at these though, so it's great. Where are we? 21.
21.
21.
So you are able to take a moment to yourself, awaiting, kind of recollecting back on everything going on at the moment as you are awaiting the rest of the party to return, hopefully with Prince Darendil in tow. There is a point in which you are kind of just resting, lying on the ground, perhaps meditating or giving a soft prayer to Kalamvor.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a moment for you to realize there is this experiment that people have done with frogs, where frogs will not notice the soft, gradual increase in temperature of perhaps boiling water until it is far too late and they boil in the water. It takes you a moment to finally realize, as you're sitting in this moment, that you feel extremely hot. There is this, you have gained this resistance to fire with your new tiefling appearance, and you might pinpoint that as like the reason why it takes you a while to realize you're just the room around you is emanating this incredible heat. And as you start to realize this, and you naturally blink, your eyes do not open again. Or rather, they do. You just can't see anything. Void black fills your vision, while this incredible pounding heat emanates in an aura around you. You begin to sweat as this heat bombards you, and you instinctively, frantically look around in the space around you. And as you look left, right, behind you, back in front of you, there's someone standing about 20 feet away from you. This figure, humanoid in nature, concealed in this hellfire armor, giving off this almost feminine appearance, a massive set of hair that burns like fire behind them, atop a helmet that conceals their entire face. This individual is looking directly at you, and there is this, you cannot see their face, you cannot see their expression, but there is this emanating, there's this deep-rooted, emanating hatred that almost you feel visual, like, is the source of this heat, is their burning hatred and anger. As you see this person. Now, I should clarify, down below this map, I've extended it a bit, so you can actually see what's going on. Do you have any response?
So I can like almost feel and sense this hatred. Like, is it directed towards me, or just like
it certainly
just
feels
about...
like it?
Do I recognize this figure in any way? Like, is any part familiar to me? Does it look like devilish?
It looks fiendish, definitely like devilish.
Fiendish.
It definitely looks like this is like a warrior straight from hell. As with this darkened steel armament, blazing hair behind them, this tattered shawl or cowl, I think, over top of that, kind of that is over their shoulders and kind of burns about halfway down their torso before it looks almost like burned away in cinders. Go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna say no. Nothing really looks inherently familiar aside from the obvious, this is someone straight from hell.
complete darkness. I think just maybe to see if I can figure out any more about what's going on, I'll throw out a detect evil and good. I don't know how much it'd help, but like I'm just completely in darkness. I don't want to like move too much to risk like being incinerated because I have like 0 spells left.
You cast this spell, and you cast it as you begin to detect the presence of anything within 30 feet of you. You detect yourself. You detect a construct about 30 feet away, but not in this person's direction. And you get the sense that you are still in the Cairngorm Cavern. This is almost a dream, a premonition. So you casting this spell is not so much working in this scenery right now. It's you detecting everything that your corporeal self is in.
Okay.
But as you cast this spell, they launch forward. I'm gonna need you to roll initiative.
That me?
Oh,
Okay. I'm just gonna be okay. 17. We're good.
Okay.
Probably. Okay.
probably.
They are going to get a surprise moment for this before we actually get into the combat for this.
Makes sense.
You almost hear this, yeah, as they launch forward towards you. They don't seem to be wielding any weapons, but they still lunge forward and are going to make 2 attacks. This is going to be with advantage on both of them because you are surprised. That's going to be 14 plus that, so 21, and then
That's a hit.
the next one is going to be 26.
Yeah, they both hit.
So this might actually
Kill me and I die.
They got a 7 to hit.
I was so excited.
Hi, Jaxa. Glad you're able to complete your mission.
I didn't come to the fight. My brain's getting scrambled, dude.
Yeah, how is not going to break somebody out of prison?
It's scary.
Okay. This might actually knock you out instantly, given certain
Yeah.
mechanics. Given certain mechanics, the total damage per hit is 66 plus 4.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm just gonna
So
die.
you're dead.
Yeah,
Not knocked out. You're dead.
So the first,
Yeah, I'm dead.
so you
So does
watch
Jackson
this
just have
figure
like
lunge forward, yeah, and with a single hit, you are straight to the face, sent backwards, and as this fist makes contact, and you see a fleck of white. The light dissipates, and you fall back against the Cairngorm Cavern wall.
Am I alive?
You are very much alive. You did not take any damage. Anywho,
Not negative 25.
Sorrel!
yay, Jackson didn't have a brain hemorrhage in his sleep.
I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not the only one having. Let's see. Which one of these guys has been hit before? This guy? Dresden might need more help.
This guy was the one that was hit by all of your attack of opportunities.
We'll hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. The one with Dresda or the one with Tarain?
This guy here.
Okay. 12. He is still up, but he is half
Damn.
health.
That is the end of my turn. Quick question though.
Mhm.
Does Dark One's Blessing count if my familiar gets him? Now
I'm gonna
keep in
say
mind.
no. I think
Yeah,
it's because
13 hit
because
points.
it specifies if you do it. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. That's fine.
Deimos.
I'm gonna get to here. Then I'm gonna use a bonus action to move the seal from the dead body to this one. And I'm gonna stab him. Hopefully.
The one attacking Dresda or the one attacking Tarain?
The one attacking Tyrant.
Ew. I'm actually getting shockingly close to actually worrying about health.
Okay, 21 does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. Or, go ahead. So 9. You don't even have to burn the seal. You kill this stone guard before the seal even
Nice.
burns.
No, the 2d4 is not from the burning of the seal. Is it's this one. It's basically if they have a seal on them and they have advantage on an attack. Which
Oh, so you just have sneak
I
attack.
should-
Okay, fun.
yeah, pretty much. It's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
sure,
sneak
why
attack with
not?
extra requirements, but you know.
This class
That
is
seems like-
easy.
Ugh.
It's just
Yeah.
a little of everything.
I'm
This
not
is the
gonna
hot
See,
lie,
class
John.
of
I
classes.
think I'm not gonna lie, John. I don't think I'm gonna be using this ill rigor ever again.
You would be like,
Savor
Huh,
this
but you
moment.
need
It
a-
will be the last time you use this class on my campaigns.
you would think, right? I mean, at least you need advantage, and advantage is kind of hard to come by.
It's not. You
Unless if
literally
you
just
rule-
showed how easy
You
it is.
managed to make it work.
That's what I'm saying. It has another feature where it's like if they have a seal and it's your first attack against them, you
So you literally just have advantage every single fucking time.
You have advantage.
You are
yes,
able to put a
yes,
seal on this person before you make an attack every single turn.
yes.
So you can
To,
so
to be
very
fair,
easily.
I am out of seals, but because I didn't burn this one on my turn, I can move it to an alive
For
cursor.
fuck's sake.
Ah,
Alright.
yes. Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Deimos. Alright, no, next up is Dresda. Amare.
You're muted, by the way.
He said he had to leave by 3, and I'm worried that he fell asleep
Mm.
already. He had to leave by he wanted to leave by 3 so that way he could so that way he can get like maybe 4 hours of sleep in. So he might have accidentally already fell asleep.
I see.
We'll say they cast Shillelagh on their weapon. So
Again?
I'm going. Well, they casted it before. They casted it originally,
Ah.
so I'm
Yeah.
going to assume they wanted to make it a Shillelagh attack. Let me do that.
I got you.
No, okay.
Unfortunate.
Well, this guy is going to make an attack towards Deimos. This is gonna be, yep, just +6. God damn. Alright then. So, Deimos, that's a crit on you. It's gonna be 2d6 +4. So you take 8 piercing damage.
Okay, that's
This
that's
is
good.
much as you took last time.
No, so see, if it was a max roll, we would have issues right now, but it wasn't. It's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Hey, you have as much health as I do.
Yep, pretty much.
Alright, next up is the Quasit.
All right.
Hello.
How
This guy hasn't been hit by any attacks, by the way. This is the one guy you know he's
40.
been hitting.
Hell yeah. Damn. I guess we'll just put him right here.
Okay. As your
Plop.
Quasit moves,
The fucking invisible guy, right?
That fucking. I thought he ran to go get reinforcements. Honestly, this isn't bad. I thought he ran to go get
Aurora is going to make
reinforcements.
A fire lance attack. It's going to be +5. So 18.
That hits.
What the fucking rat?
So that's going to be 1d12 +3 fire damage.
At least we hit
and then
the.
some additional fire damage if that doesn't kill it immediately. So that's 8 towards the Quasit.
That is magical, I assume.
Yes.
Okay, that does kill it.
We hit the dead quasit quota of the session, so that's good.
He did that guy.
I don't remember there being a quota.
No, see, he needs to die at least once every session.
At
If
least
the
once
quasit
each
doesn't die, yeah, if the quasit doesn't die once each session, then the gods get angry.
We needed him.
I think the gods already are angry with some of these rolls.
Alright, next up is
To be fair.
Tarain.
Yay. Let's keep her going, I guess. Not really.
You have advantage on, or, well, actually, you
I
have
do.
to move to do this.
Well, yeah, this guy's dead.
Yeah. Amos, do you mind if I just walk through you for a second?
Do I have a
Why-
choice? Can I just...
Why do you need to?
Fine, I'll just...
You can go right here.
No, just,
No.
no, I mean, you want to push him, right? Just fucking push him.
I'm going to kill someone by throwing them off this bridge.
That's fair. Okay.
If it takes me my whole life, I will do it.
I
God,
won't do it.
just roll above a
Alright,
5!
Well, hold on.
Christ's
This
sake.
stone guard
You could fail.
doesn't have advantage on this.
He could roll a nat.
I
He could
said-
roll a nat one.
They
As
Wait,
you
need,
would I
should
have
not gonna
advantage
roll
on
a
it?
you
nat
need them
20.
to roll a 4 or you need them to roll a 4 or lower to, or no, a 5 or. You need them to roll a 4 or lower for them to fail. Okay.
I do have a question. Would flanking technically count towards aiding the shove, since it is a shove?
Attack.
Yeah.
But where's the flank?
Because
Yeah,
the wording on most
I
of
would
this
ask
stuff
how
is
are you
it's an
trying to
attack.
flank them though? Because you don't have anyone flanking.
That's a good point. Can't have flanking from this, and yeah, I got confused with flanking and just pack tactics.
Oh, I gotcha.
Just get a nat. Just don't get a nat one, and yeah, of course. Oh, he actually. Oh no, that's the initial roll without add-ons, isn't it?
This guy here is dying right here, right now. God.
That was almost max damage too. So unfortunate.
Really,
Damos.
Move this
Guys,
thing from
leave
this
it for me.
guy,
I need the temp HP.
this guy,
not gonna behoove it.
and then I'm gonna stab him. Hopefully. You know, for how many attacks I do with advantage,
Dresda!
it's surprising how often I don't fucking hit.
Dresda's gonna hit with a shillelagh.
I feel like we're just forever
God damn
cursed
it.
until Daisy can get back.
Yeah.
Without Daisy, we've been rolling garbage.
We made
Alright.
a hit.
Now the
We've
stone guard.
struck.
This guy is going to move up to you,
Oh hi.
and this guy. I feel like it would be poetic, but I really don't want to see this work. It would be poetic if this stone guard tried shoving you.
I swear to Christ, if he does that and it works, look, I've done it enough. I'm not going to complain if he
God.
tries it.
I mean, it's a part of the. It's a part.
I cannot
got a-
hold it
he's got a
against
plus
you
4.
or the stone guard.
So you need to beat a 15.
I need to beat a
have
15. That
about
means I have to
15.
roll a 9 or higher. I have to roll a 9 or higher.
Oh. Oh no.
Now, do I get the opportunity to catch myself or
Um,
anything?
For now,
This
you're
is
gonna
so
have your turn
sad.
almost immediately. So I'll say go ahead and try to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not good at that.
Oh,
Tell me how Talrain dies,
Oh.
please.
oh my
Because apparently
God.
Roll20 just hates the lizard man tonight.
So, Talrain, you have been
Yep.
fighting with this stone guard. Your blade just shinking off of its armor, off of their shield. You try to shove into this stone guard, trying to push him off the bridge, and he takes that momentum and throws it back at you, and you fall off the bridge, beginning to plummet into this massive ravine. And Deimos and Dresda, you both watch, or Deimos and Dresda, if Dresda was here, watch as Talrain cascades off the side and begins to fall and disappears off the edge. Sorel, let me just... Okay. So, Sorel, you are
Nice.
able to... you see this for a fleeting moment as just before this Zaron comes flinging at you with his fire lance. He's actually not going to get that close. He's going to back up because he needs to be within 10. He can't be within 5 feet of you to do this. He's
Okay.
going. So this is going. So this would be a 20 to hit
Mhm.
for 1d12 plus 3 piercing damage, and then another 1d6 fire.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Let's see the fire.
Is this
Now I
just
will
the
ask,
session where we
so
die?
Is this 13 HP correct?
Yeah.
So, with that said, you are at 8 HP right now. To kill you instantly, it
It'll take
requires would require 14, or it would require. Would it require? Is it they have to
21.
deal your current HP left and then your maximum HP again, or is it only half your maximum?
It's the full
Ah.
max.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
I
it'd be
don't think
21.
so. So they need to make 23 damage. They can't do that, even if they roll max fire damage, because this is only a d6. Oh my God. Actually no. Wait. So So the maximum. So this would be a total of 21 damage towards you.
So that's it.
Is it half your max or is it your max?
It's your
It's
max.
the full max. But the math, this 8 plus 13 is 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay. Okay.
I rolled
Hear me
20
out.
out for blood.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Okay. I assume I'm gonna say this probably doesn't work, but I'm gonna argue it anyways.
Mhm.
I have Hellish Rebuke. If I use Hellish Rebuke and the
And
piercing
kill him?
for the piercing damage, will if it hits him, he'd die from it possibly,
It's not so much
and then I
like,
don't take the fire damage.
It's not so much a secondary fire damage. He's kind of just
I
lunging at you
figured.
with a fire-tipped lance.
I figured.
You can still. I will allow for you to make a hellish rebuke against him
I mean,
as like a
I'll
last
do it.
hurrah to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's certainly. Go ahead and roll damage real quick, because he's probably certainly dead, unless you rolled 2 1s on these D10s. Or no,
Well, it's
no,
3d10 because I only have second levels.
So you literally
Yeah.
cannot kill him. You literally cannot not kill him with this. Yeah, 13 HP. So you, Sorrel, you watch as Talrain cascades off the side of the bridge, only for a moment as before you turn around just in time to watch this guy lunge forward with his massive fire lance and stab you straight in the chest. Your eyes go wide with surprise as you gasp for a bit of breath left, as fire begins to char and instantly cauterize this wound. There is this your body moves unnaturally to your own as your eyes look back up. Fire fills the space in your eyes as you then watch in the fleeting moments before your eyes close as this Duergar in front of you is incinerated in flames from your own magic as it wanes and you fall for the moment until I say otherwise, instantly dead.
Until you say otherwise, there's no
I
coming
don't know
back
yet.
from that.
Give me a second.
You got a demon in your bones. You can come.
Yeah, I was.
So
Alright, yeah.
now we move on to Deimos. You have just watched simultaneously as 2 of your companions have both instantly died.
Get this
How deep is
motherfucker outta here.
the chasm behind
It is,
us? Like,
I
how deep is it?
believe, at least a couple hundred feet. It is a
Ah,
full-on ravine.
fuck!
It is-
Okay,
It is
okay.
quite literally just
Okay.
a full-ass ravine.
I've only been falling for what, 12 seconds? 6?
Mechanically, I'm pretty sure according to falling rules, you are supposed to immediately hit the ground at the beginning of your turn.
You fall
Which
500
happened
feet per round.
immediately
500
Yeah,
feet per round.
because
So theoretically, he's still
right,
falling,
because
but
his
I need
turn
to
happened
verify.
right before mine.
Yeah, so right now he's not dead.
No, he shoved me, and then my turn immediately happened. So I
the
immediately failed that
Leduger's
check
furrow
and died.
So Leduger's furrow, which is what this ravine is 200 feet deep. So immediately upon falling, immediately upon the start of your turn, you take the maximum amount of damage you can take while falling, which is 20d6.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so either I take absolute minimum damage, which would knock me unconscious. Yeah, if it rolls all ones, I don't die instantaneously.
Don't die yet.
Actually, no.
If it rolls all 2s, you don't die instantly.
Yeah, it'd have to do...
Are you raging? It's gonna be half damage.
No, I
He
was
hasn't
specifically
been-
not raging because it was 4 guys. And it was my last rage. I wanted to save the rage for the prison break, which should have been the actual dangerous
we
thing
will-
here.
We will discuss I'm going to wrap up this combat, and then we will end the session.
Oh, you're wrapping it up all right.
I
You have to
really
do
hope this isn't a
four-
TD game.
Real quick.
Oh god.
Well, I can't be
You have to
TD
do
games. Who remembers our
40
game?
Deimos, it is your turn.
Okay,
Have to do 50 damage to kill me.
I'm gonna move the seal on this guy as well,
That-
so he has 2 of them.
That makes sense. This guy died.
Please hit. It's advantage. I beg. Game.
It's 17 every single time. It's. Where'd you go, Dimitri?
Ah,
Oh my god.
surely Dresser has some form of healing, right? Like surely
Oh my
we
god.
didn't TPK on the most random fucking encounter ever.
Okay. Next up is Dresda. She is going to. How many spell slots she's got? Like, she's got none. She has no spell slots left.
No, wait. On my turn, after attacking, I can do
Okay.
that. That's from
Nothing pops up.
where the fuck is it? It's this one.
When you hit a creature with a melee attack,
Ah, fuck! I didn't hit 2. I thought it was when you attack, not hit. Fuck! It's hit. It's so fucked. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, he has to either roll decent damage or crit to kill me. So that won't happen. Smile.
yeah. Shillelagh. That's
Definitely.
gonna miss. Okay.
Do you mind if I play a game of
All
Ghost
right.
Tower?
Kill these guys. Go on.
Alright. Next up.
Stone Guard. Kills Demo.
I honestly, just for the meme, I'm kind of
Oh
preying upon his
my
downfall.
God. What are we
Oh, what?
doing?
We have to retcon this whole
what?
session.
What are we doing here?
Well,
We're dying. That's what we're
Where
doing
the
here.
fuck
We're
is
just
Finley?
dying.
Oh my god. Truly, I
You know,
feel like
as
this
a-
whole thing would turn upside down if Finley was here with their insane build.
I should have
What?
just stabbed the idiot from behind. I should have just
So-
got up behind the stone guys, stabbed him, stayed out of reach, and maybe I wouldn't have rolled terribly.
So,
Hey.
Deimos, you, once again, your rapier kind of just, like, almost, like, tries to stab into, like, one of the weak points of this armor, but it doesn't make any purchase, and the Stone Guard makes a single swipe at your, towards your head, closer to your head, and, you take 12 damage as you drop unconscious.
fun.
You know, as the flying healer, I don't think it would have been a huge help.
I feel like you could have gone for
Hey.
I could have saved
Terrain, maybe.
terrain from falling, and then healed some people who were dying.
The
No,
but
fucking-
you know,
no,
the
there's
cleric
hindrance
is
to this
missing,
ultimate.
the artificer
And we
is
have-
missing. The cleric is missing, the artificer is
We have a
missing.
cleric,
You
we
guys
have a
didn't
cleric.
have a long rest in between combats. So
I certainly
A
hope
reminder,
you cast some-
I've-
you guys rolled
made-
absolute shit on your stealth checks.
I've
your
made
quasi rolled
every attack
absolute
with
shit.
advantage. Every attack with advantage. I've missed most of them.
Every single one, 17.
Yes,
I've
yes,
hit-
yes. Three of them on the 17. Yes.
I will let. Okay, so it's literally now just up to Dresda and this one person. I will let someone else control Dresda if they'd like to, and see
Hey,
if they're
can we
play a
missing
game?
anything like they have.
Give
Can
me,
we play a
give me-
game
give
real
me your
quick, though?
Dresda.
Can we play Does Tarain Die from the Fall?
No, he did.
Roll
Do you
that
want
damage.
me to roll damage for this?
Roll that damage.
I mean, as a joke, at the very least.
We gotta know
I didn't want to
mechanically.
be like super mean about it and actually roll it just to laugh at how insanely dead
mean,
you are.
If I am
the
okay,
whole
so
party
to
is
be
gone.
clear, we are counting my character as fully dead already.
Okay.
Correct?
So,
Okay,
67
there was-
damage doubles your HP, like maximum to maximum.
Would
Yes.
Talrain have decided to rage
Rage
on his
during
turn,
my
knowing
fall?
he was falling?
If I'm allowed to do that,
It would still be 60. It would still be 33.
that wouldn't kill me because I
You would
have
just knock him
18 health
unconscious.
left. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I halved that damage, it would knock me unconscious, and I would be dying at the bottom. I wouldn't be instantaneously dead. If it rolled under 50, I wouldn't even have to rage to do that. So there is the slightest hope that Talrain doesn't die from this if you will allow a rage.
When do you fall? At the beginning or
the
at the end
begin-
of your turn? Because if it's beginning,
See, I think I would allow that. Unfortunately, though,
I mean,
to save yourself from
Dresden?
falling, you rolled a natural 1 on your dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, because the comedy that is this session decided it would be very fun to put a nat 1 there.
Bro, Dresden
think-
don't got anything.
no, she can do a cause fear because she still has one more
She doesn't
loss
have.
difficulty, so she could
Or
cast.
no,
that.
yeah, she does. She has cause.
She's got one.
She's got one more.
There's
left.
one
Oh.
cast of cause fear.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Come on,
Run away.
advantage.
She runs away.
but they have
It's like-
advantage.
Now, I'm not
I mean,
putting
I-
blame on anyone here. I fully understand that I was screwed by my own decision making and the dice. I will point out Dresda was the one that started this combat.
No,
Oh.
it was.
Oh.
Wait, didn't
It was me.
Dresda
No,
start?
this was Deimos.
Oh,
No,
I
it
thought.
was me.
Oh,
Deimos.
I got you and Dresda.
But in my
Yeah.
opinion, it was either that or surrendering, and I was like, surely
I'm
we
not-
can kill them.
I'm not
because there's only
faulting
four
you
of
for
them.
starting the combat. It's fully roll 20 screwing us because
Yeah,
uh,
I mean, this happens, you know?
this is
This
stupid.
is always a possibility.
This is a whole bunch of stupidity.
Uh-huh.
I was like,
There you
other,
go. I mean,
other than
Surprising the
fucking
player.
Dimitri's character, we're all pretty. Like, we can take 4 of them on. And
And
especially after that first surprise round.
I
But apart
Yeah.
from that,
I
Very
cannot
much
express
not.
how this is literally the worst setting for this to happen in, because the not so much Out of the Abyss module in general, Grackle's seg specifically, because the Duergar are described in the book as very bloodthirsty, racist, itching for a fight. It has been trying to emphasize that they will take any excuse to pick a fight with anyone that isn't a Duergar, and they are looking to kill. They are not looking for prisoners. And you have killed Captain Blackskull. They know that. They have suspected you of that. So they are looking for the death penalty. The immediate death penalty. So, if Dresda goes down here, this would definitely be, like, they would finish off Deimos.
This would be a
They would finish
mostly
off Dresda's
TPK.
unconscious body. Now, I'm not going to confirm that right now. I'm going to get... we're going to wrap up this combat. If Dresda can pull off a fucking 1 in a million and knock out this fucking Stone Guard, then you guys are fine. We'll talk about Sorel
This
and
guy's dead
Talrain
too,
later.
right?
But for the if Dresda
Yeah.
can pull this off, Deimos and Dresda are fine.
I mean, I have my death saves now.
We still
There is
have
a
harness
possibility,
divine
but not
power.
20.
We can get one spell.
That sounds like it's a bonus action, right?
Yeah. So the spell has to be an action.
So
And
Deimos
I
could
think it
live,
has to be first level.
in
I mean,
theory.
again, I have my
Yeah,
death saves now. Could be a 20.
It,
Wait, I thought
we
you instantly
we could
died.
it could be cause fear, bonus action, right? Hopefully, like it gets them, right?
She still has
bonus
Shillelagh
action,
activated as well.
harness divine power. I don't think.
Yeah,
it
this
counts.
guy's not even bloodied.
I think it's got to be cause fear,
No,
harness
you guys
divine power.
specifically didn't
run away,
target this
healing
one
word on
guy
Deimos.
for the entire combat. The one time he took damage was like 9 HP, was like 9 damage from. I completely forget. I'm pretty sure it was just I'm pretty sure it was just
It was
Sorrel.
Dresda, no?
Cause fear.
Dresda hit him
Or
with
no,
a shillelagh.
Dresda was the
Power.
first one to actually hit this thing.
For
this
7.
guy For
For
7
7.
damage from her shillelagh.
Cause fear?
Okay.
I think.
Uh,
Yeah, I got you. Or did you do it?
I pressed it, but it just kind of.
this.
It's over, guys. Harness divine power.
There
I
is
have
a
a
lot of
spell
comedy in
slot.
this
She might
strategy, I'm not
last
gonna lie.
around.
To attack.
All right, hit her with the attack.
At this
Doesn't
point,
hit?
you just kind of gotta laugh.
All right,
Yes.
what do we got for spells? I used harness divine power. One first
Okay.
level spell.
I think we go healing word on Dame to get him up.
It seems
Right,
like the.
Dead, dead.
It seems like the only option. Deimos might be an actual build. Alright, yeah, healing word on Deimos as a bonus action. Crazy.
Do you have
Uh,
spell slot?
Yeah, we used
Yeah, harness divine power, which expends
she
channel
had
divinity
one
as a
channel
bonus
divinity
action
left.
Oh my god.
to gain.
Okay. Awesome.
And then we'll just hit him with his shillelagh as the action.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
shit, I forget. I
you could
completely
dodge.
deleted
Good dodge.
Deimos, I completely deleted your initiative from. What was your fucking initiative?
Should we dodge?
It was above Dresda's, but we can
We're
do
kinda
Pathfinder
fucking
rule.
along, right?
do we think we could dodge and then run away? Right. So
I guess we could
disadvantage
disengage
the-
and run.
We disengage. That might be more help.
Yeah, well, I suppose. All right, Deimos, you got it, and then we run. Disengage.
Yeah, he might be able to get out of there. Maybe.
Okay.
Disengage and then 30 feet. Jesus.
If you're looking for my initiative, it was an 8, I think.
Yeah, 8.18.
Hopefully he misses.
I'll do 7. It's 9. I accidentally clicked 9.
Yeah, he will definitely not fucking crit me. Smile.
No, he's
Okay,
gonna miss,
so-
bro.
So now it is immediately after Dresda's turn. You are also prone on the ground. So,
Maybe he doesn't notice.
Well,
He doesn't notice he's alive.
Performance check.
I will say
Performance
sleight of
check.
hand
Be dead.
from Dresda,
Okay.
and this will be
You
contested.
guys
The
ready?
DC is 10. Their passive perception.
Okay. Okay. She's got +2 to this.
Got it.
No.
Yep.
Let me just.
It's
Uh,
really funny. At this point, yeah. Like,
so
predictably funny.
Dresda. So Deimos,
Um,
you almost immediately wake up and then fall immediately back unconscious again.
If it didn't have advantage, but of course it does.
But
What?
we're good. We are one space away.
There's
Now
a
we
butt.
just dash. We book it.
What do we do with that?
We book it, and then they come get. No, they're gonna. You're all gonna be dead by time.
Yeah.
We should run away. Just run away.
I mean, I think Dresda would run away,
It would be
I don't know,
gone.
but I
bit
I
of
don't know the
cat.
It
character
really
as well.
fucking sucks that Amare is asleep right now. The one guy who's
Very poor
awake in
timing.
this heavily intense situation right now. He's gonna wake up and he's gonna be like, and this is literally the meme of like him missing out on a single session and being like, oh, what happened? Oh, everyone's
Not
dead.
even
Oh,
a
I
single
just died.
segment.
We all
A
just
half
died.
session. He missed a minute, like 10 minutes.
The moment
Yep.
he went to sleep, like the battle was won, right?
Everything.
Then he goes to sleep.
We were on the up and up,
In
and then
one
Amari
turn,
went to sleep,
the
and
fucking-
we all died.
In one turn, these guys immediately 180 this entire combat, pushing Tarain off the edge off the bridge as a joke, and then instantly killing Sorel with a single attack.
Yep. That's what happens when Sorel doesn't have any health from all that joking.
What am I to
he's
do? What am I to do?
weak.
I rolled a 1.
You couldn't control it. Roll20's been screwing you from the beginning.
Okay, do you want me to roll my death saves now, or
Go ahead. Well,
Do you not
go ahead.
instantly? Oh, it's David.
Let's see
Well,
him.
I don't even know
You
if that
couldn't
would matter
miraculously
because
stand up.
because if you
He could
Because he just gets up.
miraculously stand up.
he
There've been
could.
so many
Go
crits, it's
ahead
possible.
and roll some death saving throws, and we'll
Let's
say you
hit that
get these
20 right
in.
here.
Oh my god!
Oh
Fucking
my
He's
Christ.
alive!
Damn it! You are 1 HP.
He's up and he's down. He's up and he's down.
1 HP.
It's called rubber banding for a reason.
We might all be dead.
From
You are so
as
fucking
this
bad, dude.
this guy is running after Dresda, you are able to wake up and are fully conscious.
I'm imagining Michael Myers
Okay.
like lean
At
up.
this point,
after
I'm
the shot.
calling the session because now we need to discuss so much more about what we want to do with this situation that we
yeah, but
put
what
ourselves in.
what if, right? What if Blessing of the Raven Queen next to him, stab him with advantage, hit, because of course it will. It's a fucking advantage, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's how that works.
Fucking
You hit every
it's
single time.
1d8.
You've had advantage, right?
Yes. 1d8 plus 4 plus 24 plus 26. Surely it dies.
You got it. You got to give
Surely.
Damos a turn.
Surely. Alex, let's fucking.
Or I mean, like, or
Fucking Okay.
I run away.
I
Okay.
can,
We're
like,
so back.
Damos,
I'm gonna hang this off because
Before we
it really
end this
is
session,
over.
I
But we're
will-
so bad.
I will end before you end this session. I will let you try this combo if you want to. Dresda is going to be, I should say, pelted by javelins because this guy also has javelins that they
Of course
haven't
they have
used this entire combat.
Okay, so if I don't, Dresda dies.
Oh god.
If you don't, Dresda dies. If you do, there's a potential you die alongside Dresda.
Fuck it, we
that
ball.
really
I
is-
teleport
I should
next
be
to
clear.
him. and
Let's
then
fucking
stab
do it.
him.
I should be clear. How much damage is the maximum you could possibly do with this?
Absolute maximum is 8 plus 4, we were at 12. Then another 8, that's 20. Then another 12, 32. The absolute theoretical maximum.
With
The
crit?
absolute the
No,
absolute
without crit.
maximum.
Without
With,
crit.
with crit, with crit is more. Yes.
With crit is
Without
more.
the crit, it's 32. Yes.
32 is its HP. That is its current HP.
Are you
We are.
I am
guaranteed
not
to win.
fucking joking. It took 7 HP. It took 7 damage from Shillelagh. It had 39 HP maximum.
He
It
took
got
another
reduced to
9.
32.
He took another 9
We
from.
are so.
Took another 9 from an Eldritch Blast, no? I think?
No, it
At
missed.
some point? Fuck, of course I did. Okay, so I
course.
have to, I
You just
have
gotta
to
crit.
hit, I have to
You just
hit
gotta
and then roll max damage.
You just got a crit. Easy crit. Right
You've
here.
just got a crit. You just got to get another crit back to back, you know?
It's 2 in a row.
You did it yesterday? Isn't that something that happened?
Someone got a double crit yesterday in a combat, I
You
think.
got like a triple crit yesterday.
I
That
don't
wasn't
know.
me. I don't think
Probably
so.
Finley,
Might have been-
knowing how their build is.
No,
Yeah,
Okay.
nah.
This is it.
I will
Nah,
let you
I
the
try
think I'm
moment.
not
this
gonna.
if you want to.
This is the moment. This is where we all. This is where we
It's
turn
it's
around.
literally impossible. Like the numbers on this sheet is like below 1%.
By definition,
Yeah,
I
it
should also
is
clarify,
impossible.
you
know
have
what-
not hit this guy like one time
Yes.
with any of
Yes,
your
It's
Hey,
advantage attacks.
18.
Yes,
If you roll
yes,
a 12,
yes.
you hit.
John, we have been statistically screwed this entire session. We've had to already beat a 1% chance
I mean,
occurrence here.
okay, if my character survives, does it matter? Like it's already fucked no.
You've
Hey.
got to take the chance. But
This-
that
this
chance
death save-
statistically is bad, but we've been beating that statistic all day.
This death save is a sign.
Yeah, but I like
We
Killrigger.
used
Want to
up
play
all
more?
the bad luck.
I
It's
want to
good
play
luck,
more of
guys.
Killrigger though.
I feel like if you die, we just need to retcon. This isn't just the worst session.
We're good.
I feel like at this point, nothing, there's no,
We
there's
can't
nothing
get
to
worse.
save.
I should
There's
also
no, there's no
clarify,
worse from
We're
here.
at rock bottom. Let's start digging.
John. I should clarify.
Uh-huh.
Would this even be something that your character would want to do?
Yes,
You
yes,
get
my
brought
character would
back up to
definitely want to
life.
save someone.
Okay.
But that's like my character would definitely want to save. There's a fuck it, whatever. It's fine.
Sure.
Even if I miss, he will miss, right? Right. I agree
Yeah,
with
Right. You
myself.
get it. He gets it.
20's known for being fair.
He gets it.
You cannot make this up.
I cannot believe
You-
this. So
You cannot actually
cooked.
make
Alright.
this stuff up.
So you
Okay, whoa, wait.
So bad.
Go
It's
ahead.
not over.
Right now
Roll
you are at 16
44.
HP. You are at 16 damage to this thing. To this guy.
44?
It's so dark. I can't fucking
Does everything get doubled? Is it even the fucking sales?
Okay,
Please?
what is the mechanics of the
Let's
seal?
see
double
the-
dice.
So after you, no, it's after a hit you can burn them. I think it's
So I don't think
Fuck
this
it.
is gonna count as part of it because it's part because it doesn't sound
Yeah.
exactly like a divine divine smite where it's already added to the where the damage is already just added to the thing. It almost feels like an after hit effect. So I'm going to
Yeah,
say
because if it
this,
says
this
after,
dice is not doubled.
okay. The
There's
defaults
lots
are
of-
though, right? Like the defaults are because
The
they're part
defaults?
of the attack. Yeah.
Okay, if the
Because
D4s
the
are a part
D4s
of
are
the
part.
attack, then yes.
Yes.
Just not the seal.
Okay.
We're at
For the
16 damage so far.
we've got 44.
Now you are at 25.
25 damage.
25.
You need
25.
7.
So you need
7.
7. You need to pull 7 damage out from somewhere.
It's dead.
So
You managed to kill one person. Congratulations!
And that's session
That
10
is
of Out of the
all
Abyss,
you need
everyone.
to
I hope you have a great night.
and that is
fuck.
where we end the session
Fuck.
tonight.
Terrain's dead.
My
See, that's
God.
and ironically two not 20s in a row. Axel just absolute pick, absolute cinema. That was
I kid
definitely a
you.
13.
Absolute cinema.
Kid you not.
Fucking
Guys, I
Wow.
think I believe in God.
It's absolute cinema, and I hate the movie.
What's
Fuck
holy shit. What? Okay. So now we need to discuss a few things. So. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just stay true to your character and you win. Just stay true to your character. Here it is, the win.
Yep, just sacrifice 3/4 of the or 3/5 of the party, and you win with 2 crits in a row.
We
Truly
did
a
it.
Above average
phenomenal
damage.
save. To at the very least, the two of you. You are fine. Dresda's fine. I will say I won't even fucking bother with trying to get you guys to like, to try to sneak. You guys just immediately book it back to the Caramgorn Caverns, and for now, you guys are safe.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Do we level up?
Oh,
I can experience.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God, wait, hold on,
we
hold
do
on,
right
hold on.
because
Hold on.
I forgot
Let me think about
Talrain
this.
wasn't able to rage, so I forget. Never
What
mind.
did I say about
I was
death?
a-
two less
I know.
people get
Did I
XP.
say anything
Discuss
about a reduction if you guys die? If like there's a loss?
No. Why the hell
but
would
we-
there
I
be?
don't know.
No, we
Why
should-
would there be a reduction?
We should get more XP, no? Because it's split among less players.
Wow, really?
No,
That's-
absolutely not.
That's
I'm
foul.
dead. I'm taking my XP
Correctly.
with me. Fuck
Okay.
you. I'm taking that shit
Yeah,
with me.
screw you. I'm taking that to the grave. I need that to pass the sticks.
Okay, so there were four.
It's my
There were four
paycheck.
of you in this combat. I'm not counting the
Yeah.
closet on this one.
Why would you?
You shut up.
He doesn't get XP.
Don't count the closet. I will legit never bring a find familiar. The fucking
Wording is important. There were 4 of us. Now there's 2.
no.
Okay, I'm
I-
gonna say, for now, until I've confirmed whether or not Talrain and Sorel are dead, just Deimos and
I
Dresden
don't condone
both
this.
gain 450 XP.
I don't condone this.
450.
That is
Bull crap.
that is 450 per enemy, but then divided by 4 of you in this combat.
Okay.
Those guys were only like CR2 apiece.
Yeah, they should not have caused us that much trouble. They just
should
did.
not have happened. You guys had more of these guys. You were fighting more of these guys in the last combat. In
Yeah,
the office.
We hit more than one statistical anomaly in the same session
The
in
problem
opposite
is that
directions.
you went from that combat, had a short rest in between, and then immediately got yourselves into another combat with the same enemies.
If I did,
No, I mean, to be fair, that's not even the issue, right? I personally am at full resources. I just, I could,
Also,
I could,
also-
I could
if I just
one
was struggle
shot
with their rage,
all of
I
them.
could
I
have
just didn't
probably
hit.
done something.
Yeah,
I was
So,
better than
it's
like a
kind of
long rest.
everyone's
I had
fault, including my own.
It was a cascading
Yeah.
wall of bullcrap and
Okay,
bad decisions.
Dimitri, I
Roll
saw
20
your
was
face. Are you
screwing
gonna
us,
look at
and
me
bad
and tell me
decisions were
that
made.
this wouldn't have, that this was it was my fault? Your stealth checks were so bad.
no.
Okay.
I don't think
No,
it was
the stealth
anyone's
check
fault.
doesn't
This is
matter.
what
I don't care
happens.
about the stealth.
It's
On-
the fucking
on the
roll of
bright
dice.
side-
It's
the
what
problem is
happens.
the stealth checks were important because if you succeeded on your stealth checks, none of this would have this combat wouldn't have even happened if you had if the Quasit actually rolled decently well on his perception check and then gave you any benefits to your stealth checks that would have
The dice tell a
resulted in not
story.
having this combat. But now
the
you
dice
actually
tell a
have this
story.
combat, and now 2 of you are dead.
On the bright side,
Possibly,
we're level
allegedly.
4. You know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
if for some reason I'm
Yes,
Can we get
it's
to the post
level 4
session?
is 2,700.
2,700.
Yes,
Okay,
and we're
cool.
at 2,849.
Amare
Here's
is
the
not
funny part.
level 4 though.
Even if
Oh,
in the
mine's
world
not.
where somehow
You know what?
Ah!
Oh, you're awake. You missed a
oh my
lot.
god, you missed
Okay.
so much.
Oh no! Oh no!
You missed
Wait till you hear the
the
story
worst
we've got for
round
you,
of all
Amar.
time, followed by the best turn of all time.
Okay. So hi Amare. How are you doing tonight?
Very tired.
Okay.
You're alive.
So at what
They're
point
not gonna
did
be
you
once you hear
actually?
this.
What is the last point in which you remember in this combat?
One of the Dweger died, and I think one of them was gonna attack. One of them kept attacking. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
No,
Okay.
you're
So
fine.
probably around the time that you like at the end of your last round of combat. Okay, that's fine. So basically, what had happened was the the enlarged Duergar Zaron had died to the Quasit. He fell off the bridge. Talrain had gotten back onto the bridge, and basically Braxton was like, I'm gonna push someone off the bridge if it's the last thing I do. Which is funny, that's
That was the exact wording.
Your
I'm not
exact
gonna lie.
wording was you were gonna die trying doing this. You were gonna do it or die
Not that I was
trying.
gonna die trying.
So,
I
Oh my
would do it if it was the
so
last thing I
Talrain
did.
Man of
is
his word.
working at vehemently at trying to push this one stone guard off the bridge while another is pursuing you. The Quasit then tries to come and help, but the invisible Zaron that had originally retreated surprised the Quasit with a surprise attack and one-shot the Quasit. Are you still following?
Yeah, the Quasit
Yes.
also died.
I'm
Okay,
following.
so the Quasit died. The
Okay.
Talrain tried again to push the Stone Guard while Deimos came in to help, failing all of his attack rolls. And then
Barely
and then
failing all the attack rolls.
And then the Stone Guard, I said it would be so funny if the Stone Guard tried pushing Talrain again. Tried pushing Talrain back, trying to push him off the bridge like he was doing to the Stone Guard. The Stone Guard has a +4 modifier to these strength checks. Talrain has a +6.
Talrain has a
I was like,
+6.
surely this is not gonna work. It works.
Especially
I say,
since
go
I
ahead,
already
Talrain,
failed
and
to
roll
do
a
it
dexterity
twice.
saving throw to try to catch yourself on the bridge before you fall.
I
Natural
said,
one.
I'm not good at these.
You said, I'm not good at these, and then proceeded to roll a natural 1, and Talrain falls into a 200 feet deep ravine, instantly dying from the fall.
Awesome.
Oh.
Alleged.
Immediately, that same round,
was
that
the
same
damage.
turn, the Zaron that killed Sorel's Quasit comes up to Sorel, hits him one time with a fire lance, and does enough damage to knock him unconscious and then instantly kill him as well.
Oh.
So
What?
immediately, in one turn,
I killed that guy.
Talrain is
You
instantly
killed him.
dead. He falls to the bottom of a ravine and dies on impact. And then at the same time, Sorel immediately dies to the fire lance of this Zaron. He's able to get in a hellish rebuke and kill that Zaron, but the guy is dead. It then falls down. It then boils down to you, Deimos, and one Stone Guard. The Stone Guard, the Deimos is trying to hit him with his rapier. I'm controlling your character at this point, just trying to hit him with the shillelagh. The Stone Guard keeps not getting hit. Eventually, Deimos goes unconscious. So it's just you and this Stone Guard.
The worst
I
part is that
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
the worst
what's up?
part is
Continue.
you fell asleep literally just before this all happened.
and the mindset I had was, okay, I'm sure we're fine. Like we're almost done with these guys. We totally got this. Yeah, I was like, we're totally fine.
So I give your character sheet over to the players now, because at this point it's literally just you and the Stone Guard. They pull
They're
out your
fine.
ability Harness Divine Power, which allows you to gain a free spell slot back with your clerical abilities, and they
That came in
cast
clutch,
and
so
they
don't
have
forget you have
you cast Healing Word on Deimos and then disengage and run away. I had them roll a sleight of hand for you to try to see if the Stone Guard noticed this spell being cast onto Deimos, and you failed. So the Stone Guard immediately knocks out Deimos again after him getting up, and starts running after you. I have Deimos then roll a death saving throw, and he rolls a natural fucking 20 on the death saving throw. He is He goes 1 HP, conscious, has his whole turn. Then John spews that, like, the most damage I can do without a crit is 32 HP. I tell him that is literally the health remaining left on this stone guard. So there is a fucking chance. So John then uses his ability. He teleports over to the stone guard, goes for an attack with advantage, and rolls a natural 20 and crits on the attack. He deals just enough damage. I want to clarify. 16, 25. So he deals 35 damage. If this guy was not hit by your shillelagh one time, he would have still been alive with 4 HP. So, in one turn, Deimos gets back up, teleports over to this stone guard, and immediately with one hit of a rapier, sinking him straight through the neck, this guy instantly dies. And you two are left with 3 dead Duergar on the bridge. Sorel is dead. Tarain is off the bridge, plummeting to his death. And you guys and I called the session there, saying you guys immediately just book it back over to the Cairngorm Caverns.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And wow, I picked the literal turning.
And it was not time for you to go unconscious. Did you even see the part where Alex fought a revenant?
Excuse me? Alright, now you're just saying stuff. Now there's no way. There's no way all of this happened.
He didn't even fight so much as had a dream about getting punched by a revenant and then woke up immediately.
Would have instantly died. I think that was the plan until it ended up happening.
No, it wasn't the plan at all. It was I was hoping that would last me. I was totally expecting that this revenant to beat the shit out of you, but it was meant to be a dream. But it was meant to be a dream from the start. Oh my god, I'm a born gambler who can't resist taking a risk for potential payoff.
Honestly, with how hard
how you're looking for clips,
taking damage in real life.
Clip is not on there as the greatest turn of all time.
I actually need to start working on those clips because I haven't posted a single one, and I desperately need to now that I've done this.
The absolute peak, right, is that I called it. I need to roll a death save because I might roll a nat 20. I did roll a nat 20.
Yep. Truly insane because up until this point, the last 3
I
rounds of
haven't
combat
rolled
has
anything. Yes.
Failing miserably to hit any of these guys.
Yes.
Because you kept rolling just a 17.
That's what I remember.
I haven't rolled above a fucking 11 in like 5 turns.
Do you want to complain about that to me? I don't got above a 10th session for anything that was important. At least I got a single dex check.
All right. So, wow.
You can definitely go to sleep now, Amare. We're gonna have a little chat about what we're gonna what we're gonna do moving forward. At least for Sorel and Tarain.
Wow, that
you can
so
definitely
much.
go to sleep. Have a good night. Hope
My
you
brain.
are well rested for at 7 in the morning. In 3.5 hours.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Wow.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Alright, so now we need to talk about what the fuck.
Hey, what's up?
Could we carry Sorel's body But
You
no- I don't-
can.
there's no
You
revivify,
ran like
bruh.
25 feet away. You ran like 30 feet at this point. So, but you can easily get back to the bridge and take Sorel with you. I will ask this, Dimitri and Braxton.
Yeah.
At the moment, your characters are dead. Like, very much so dead. I did
Yes.
this, unfortunately, with... This happened with Loki's character, where they unfortunately had to just make a whole new character.
Mhm.
It was literally the first session, though. And the only session they made it to up until, like, session 5. So I will leave it up to you all. Do you want to try to continue with Sorel and Tarain, or do you want to take this opportunity to make a new character?
I don't want to just ignore the fact that I definitely should be dead. But also, that was the most atrocious piece of garbage I have ever seen happen.
I can think of at least one way around Sorel being alive and one way around Tarain being alive. They're very two different ways about it, but I have at least one way for both of you to stay alive.
Is there any way you could share? Because I've got a convoluted idea.
I got it.
That's-
I'd love to hear your
I
perspective.
think I know
I'd
what
love
you're
to hear what
talking
your
about.
thoughts are first.
You want to go first?
I don't have any characters in mind to play a different one. I do, however, I gotta have some sort of consequence. I don't know what that'd be, narratively or anything.
Mhm.
So if you, it's up to you if you have
I
something like
forgot
that
that I
in mind.
wanted to implement like sort of like a wounding like chart. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen those ones where like
Like what you were
if you immediately take this an insane amount of damage, a certain thing happens, like a severed limb or something like that. I've been
that
meaning
system.
to implement that. I can. If you wanted something more I'd like to hear what your thoughts are for like a negative side to continuing with Sorel. Like, what would what's the downside, like what's the punishment for dying from your perspective? But if you had anything off the bat, or
I mean, I guess it's depending on if you're meaning narratively or mechanically.
either or. If you have one for any of those, I'm looking to you. I want to hear what you think should happen.
I'm guessing if Sorel comes back, it's because of the demon.
And I would like to pitch the idea that Sorel doesn't come back because the demon takes full control of his host's body.
Oh God.
Very dark.
And just nobody
way to go.
notices. Everyone just thinks he went unconscious. Then again, if that's not a route you want to take with Sorel, that's okay as well. We can think of something else.
I guess it's not necessarily a character I want to play.
That's fair. That definitely sounds like Spencer's character from Runeterra too.
Mhm.
Where like Talvora is like, it sounds like Talvora was alluded to be like a demon possessing a human being. But,
Oh, I didn't even know the second part.
He gave me
yeah,
on the beat. He gave me the
we had a whole like we had like a whole campfire scene where I flexed my vampirism and my attunement to souls, and he told me, and I was like, "What are you?" And he was like, "I am not this thing," and he like gestured to his whole body.
Huh.
And he's been alluding to the fact that he's a demon of some kind, probably a Darken. But we'll never know. Anyways,
We'll never know.
we'll never know.
we'll never know.
Rest in peace.
We'll
We
never
will
know.
I would honestly,
Except
No,
for me.
no one
John,
knows.
if you ever feel like revitalizing that at some point, whenever you're at a better state, I would totally be down for that. But regardless,
The only reason I didn't say that is because I feel like it's gonna be like a pain in the ass to get scheduled again.
that's fair.
But I mean, it's a possibility.
I was already gonna
It's
have to
just
call out
right
that
now
one
it's
again for the next couple weeks because of how shit's been with work.
yeah, it's definitely not a great time right now. We'll see how I feel in like a month or two.
Okay, that's fair. Take your time. All right, but if you have any sort of caveats you want to have with Sorel, that'd be fine. I'd love to hear them. Braxton, I'm also hearing from. I'd also like to hear from you what your thoughts are for Talrain.
Now, initially, I know this is gonna sound a little silly as a way he'd survive it.
Uh-huh.
Black pudding manifesting to catch him
So
at
I
the
want to
bottom.
clarify. Do you want this black pudding that you are essentially attuning yourself to for your subclass features? Do you just want that to be like a symbiote on your person? Because it's really
Kind of.
sounding like you want this black pudding to have much more of a more of a part of your character.
I'm more thinking it as both me and my brother were born with like like druidic connection to the swamp, and the puddings are just how it's like showing up for me.
Mm.
Like they just manifest out
You're
of
just
basically
a
no.
walking spot like Minecraft spawner for black puddings.
That's how
Um,
like that specific part of the thing works. Like
I mean,
my whole Storm Herald stuff is
so
the
black
aspects of the
puddings aren't
swamp.
really black puddings aren't really common in the swamp. Really, the only narrative reason I said there was a single black pudding in the swamp was because that was the book's description for how Yorlin got the scar ring. He apparently according to the books, he just got that scarring from a random black pudding encounter. And he got fucked because of it. And I took that and I took your character's backstory and I wanted to give your character a bit more edge, and more like.
Yeah.
So the black pudding is very much a rarity, especially in the surface. And your dream with this black pudding has not really so much to do with your swamp's attunement to the black pudding. It's more so like it has something more demon-esque relation to it. Because it's not so much the black pudding that is the reason you're getting the dreams. But if you want to have more of like that sort of attunement to black pudding than I originally thought, if you want to make your swamp centered around the black pudding in some way, then we can certainly work with that.
That was a misunderstanding on my end. I thought you wanted my swamp to just kind of have black puddings be a part of it.
It was really so much like the one I tried to emphasize that it was really just
Yeah.
the one black pudding that was there as like
I took
you
that
kind of
as
you found it in the swamp. It was like a rarity and you were like, let's use it as a trap, like a pitfall trap. And Yorlin had fallen into the pitfall trap during that combat that we talked about.
Yeah, I took that more as we managed to like catch
Domesticate
one.
black puddings.
Not even like domesticate, but we just it's hard to catch these things. We caught one. Let's actually do something with it.
I got you.
I definitely mistook that. I definitely see that. Honestly, my pitch for the black pudding thing is silly.
And also, I should say, a black pudding catching your fall is still you falling into a
Very
tar
bad.
pit.
An acidic tar pit, yes,
yeah, like
which would be where the
which is
comes from.
which is exactly what happened to Yorlin.
Yeah.
So if you were to come back, I imagine you would have some sort of like similar debilitation like Yorlin had, where it's like disadvantage on fucking everything. Cause he had a whole
And
list
that
of all these fucking disadvantages that his um that his scarring gave him.
yeah. And that is a little steep.
Yeah, especially for a barbarian melee character.
Yeah. Yeah.
There, I have my own
Uh,
reasoning, and it's um because there is stuff in Leduger's furrow. There are people in Leduger's furrow, and I have a specific person in mind for perhaps finding you and perhaps rehabilitating you in some way, to an insane degree, to the point that you are brought back from life, from death, basically. But um, I will. That's up to you whether or not, if you want to continue with Tarain.
I
Or if
really
you
do.
want,
I do like
we can
the
go with that route, or we can go with something else. Um,
uh if there is a specific NPC in mind that would be able to do that, I'm fully down for that rather than my stupid jelly
yeah. I mean,
save.
it's not stupid. I understand where you were coming from with the black pudding. It was a miscommunication on my end about how much of an importance that
No,
black pudding had to your people, or more specifically to your character. Um, but we can definitely, if you want to go with keeping it's really so much more of like, I'm asking you, do you want to continue playing Talrain? Do you want to try to make a new character? Or do you want to see if we can keep Talrain around for a little while longer?
I do legitimately want to continue playing
Okay.
as Tarain.
Okay.
I
Then
am
we
willing to
will.
take
Then I will
debilitation.
work. Then I will work to see what will happen about that and this mysterious figure from Leduger Furrow.
Yeah.
Dimitri.
The only way I
Sorrel.
can see him surviving.
I'd like him to stay around, but if I can't think of a reason or like a narrative consequence, I'll probably just move. I'm looking at ideas.
Okay, your microphone is cutting out a lot. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh,
Anyway, but
okay.
I kind of got the.
Did
gist
you
of it.
get most of that, or
I got the gist of
Okay.
that.
I need to think about it for a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you have anything in mind at the moment, with that small amount of time, about like any sort of narrative consequences? Because I would want to be like, part of me is like, I want to keep having these characters around because I don't want to just keep having people having to change characters every fucking session, because I feel like with what happened with Levi and now what's happening here, it's just gonna become a recurring trend of like, this party is never gonna have the same like 3 people for like 5 sessions.
Mhm.
But I also don't want to have a lack of consequences where it's just like, oh, it's fine, they'll be back. So
I don't really know much of this demon at the moment. Maybe them taking more control as an idea. I'm still working out the quirks, which
see,
I'll probably talk to you
yeah,
soon.
I would just
That would
like,
be a
I would,
lycanthropy situation
because at the moment
where they can like.
because at the moment your character is battle not so much is narratively battling the control over your body already. Mechanically, it's literally just like, sometimes when you cast the spell, you flavor it as this thing doing it to yourself instead of you doing it yourself. Like,
How I've imagined it so far is the demon has like all this power that's not willing to give me, because the minute it gives me that, I can use it.
Yeah. But like
So
I'm
every
saying more
time
specifically,
it
sometimes
casts a
you've already
spell,
sometimes it's already cast it's already sometimes cast a spell involuntarily to you. Sometimes it's already like made you say things like when the second session where you like mimicked uh Ilvara with it.
Mhm.
Um but like I wouldn't want to like take that control away from you, like where I'm basically running the turn this round.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Uh, yeah, I think I just need a day to read through stuff and think
Uh-huh.
about stuff.
Let me look at lingering injuries. Uh so you took piercing damage. Torn leg muscle, torn arm muscle. Okay, so I found this lingering injuries table that gives a number of different like debilitating lingering injuries based on what
Mhm.
damage what damage was dealt to you. It was piercing and fire damage, so we can either do one, the other, or both, um, depending on what you were thinking about. Um, or we don't have to go with lingering injuries, and we can do something else narratively. Because like for piercing damage, it's um torn like 1 to 2 is a torn leg muscle. Your walking speed is reduced by 5 feet, and your jumping distance is halved. And you have to make a dexterity saving throw every time you try to dash or fall prone. Um, torn arm muscle, which is you lose one arm, the use of one arm. Groin injury. Uh, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Cardiac injury. Uh, have 1 level of exhaustion at all times. Which, by the way, these lingering injuries last for either 4 weeks or if you gain a total of 50 healing.
Like a
Um,
collective or like at once? 'Cause-
I believe collectively.
okay.
And there is a way you can make a medicine check to have this time. There's ruptured organ. At the end of each long rest you have to make a con save, or your maximum HP is reduced by 1. If your max HP reaches 0, you die. 9 is you lose an eye. This one is not one of those 4 weeks or the you just lose an eye permanently.
Mhm.
Or you have internal bleeding. At the start of each of your turns, you take 1d4 points of necrotic damage. Uh, if this damage brings you to 0 HP, you can choose to spend a hit die to remain standing. You suffer minor blood loss from the necrotic table. The bleeding can be stopped with any magical healing. You have to, anyways, there's like a billion different ways in which there's like minor lingering injuries that can affect your character,
Mhm.
and you just be brought back by your demon. But I'll leave that up to you. Yeah. What a fucking session. My God.
Yeah.
We didn't even get the guy.
Yeah. We didn't even get to the
You didn't
prison.
even get to
try to get
Darendil
the
yet.
Nope. Nope, he's fucked,
probably
unfortunately.
dead. Like we would have got there
Yep.
and he would have been fucking a smear on the ground.
You guys left, and then like maybe an hour later, you come back, and Jox is like, "What the fuck?"
Come back down. At least one lizard for the time being.
At least
And-
one lizard, and like literally has a dead corpse in the arms of another.
Yeah.
My God.
Where's this table of injuries? Because
Let me.
it
I'll
does
put
sound
this-
like something I'd look into.
Yeah, I would like to see it. Put it in the
Yeah.
chat.
Because I'm not going to say Tarain gets out of this without at least one of those.
Oh, I have
Or
like,
Understandable.
somewhat of a plan.
Really kind of depends on what brand of saving he's getting. Because if it's resurrection, then that's hard to.
Yeah. My thought
it's, like,
process, and
Traditional.
this might allude to just a little bit too much of like hinting at what your character might go through. How do you feel about taking on a lineage?
Yeah, that does give away a good bit. But also, yeah. Think about that too much. I will be looking at these lingering injuries. Because in a world where Tarain doesn't actually ever at any point die here somehow, like he managed to pop the rage on the way down, like story-wise, and just like
Mhm.
gritted his way out, he will definitely just be taking like a good number of these lingering injuries and have to spend the next couple sessions working those off. Holy crap. Amnesia
Yeah,
is one
I
for
just saw that
bludgeoning.
too.
That'll have to be kept in mind. Okay, you lose up to 8 hours of memory.
Yeah, so like up to like 8 hours of memory loss. Not too severe compared to like actual normal amnesia.
Yeah, if I were to give Tarain amnesia, it would be a bit
Dude,
bigger than that.
that's like the setup of a whole new character. There is Talrain
Yeah, it
getting
kinda
amnesia
is.
and just being like, well, now I gotta find out who the fuck I was.
Yeah, let's see. Kind of weird that internal bleeding is a piercing and not anything else. You'd think internal bleeding would be more of a...
Well, there's internal bruising in bludgeoning.
Yeah, that tracks. Okay. Ballistic.
Probably
Oh,
like
gun.
trebuchets or something.
Guns. It said something about bullets,
Oh.
or one of them did.
Alright. Well, I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on the direction you both want to take on your characters. I'll let you guys take the next 2 weeks to decide that. I'd appreciate a response by at least next week so I know what to prep for. But with that, I think I'm gonna call the session for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. Our next session is going to be 2 weeks from now, So the 4th of October.
You.
All right.
October.
With that, I will see you guys next session, where we find out what the fuck where we're gonna go from here.
Yeah.
After the slight derailment.
It's slight
There's
derailment.
no
Yeah,
Slight.
the
Slight.
slightest,
Slight.
the slightest of derailments.
Curse me if it.
I said we should have just left the
The
city.
worst.
It was...
Curse me if everything goes downhill from here, but it can only go uphill from here.
Uh-huh.
No.
Sure. I mean,
No.
for your character, because you're in a ravine.
Yeah, quite literally in this case.
So you either
Horrible
go up
disfigurements.
uphill,
A lot of these.
up the ravine, or up the stairs of heaven. Who knows?
You think Tarain is going to heaven? Of any kind?
I don't know. Isn't there a thing about all animals going to heaven or something? Or they all go to hell? I don't know.
All dogs.
All dogs go to heaven,
All
all
dogs
cats
go to
hell.
heaven.
All cats fucking go to hell.
They
They
like
work
it.
in
The devil is a cat.
Yes.
We
that's-
like it
yes,
down there.
cats go to hell so they can work.
Okay. All right.
Why do you think they're so lazy and real?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
I will see you guys next time. Take care, y'all. Have a good night.
See you later. Good night.